Hello, 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 and welcome to Starting XP, presenting the Masquerade, Camarilla side. Tonight's episode, a double feature. Once an Addiction, interlude. So, if you guys who catch us last night, thank you for hanging out with us. We are making up for last week. For Mother's Day, because you guys somehow love your mothers. Jeez.
I know. How dare us?
How dare you? How dare...
Weebs.
We are joined by returning guest Evan, and the event. This is literally going to be the very next day of the events that transpired the night before. So, Tony, you had that meeting with that individual on your one-on-one downtime scene, which, by the way, there's some amazing content at patreon.com/outofordershow. You should check it out. Support at the $1 tier. You get extra exclusive stuff. Just saying. You get to see all the shenanigans that are going to be happening tonight. A lot of fallback, blowout, what have you. So, we will begin with Cooper.
Okay.
So, what have you been doing these past nights?
So ever since we found the blossom, I've been going through all the old notes that I took when I was in the Sabbat. I'm assuming that Susan probably kept them somewhere.
Yes.
And just piecing different things together. And I also need to ask Donna Maria some questions.
Okay. So she is, in her study, basically in some sort of, you see like a chat room, but it's like in some sort of DOS program, probably some sort of high level encryption chat room, and she's just kind of typing.
Is that the private La Sombra Elder chat room?
Yes.
I guess you can't meet in the shadows all the time.
No, unfortunately, our pull to the abyss has become unstable. So, using abyss mysticism has become a lot more dangerous.
Yeah, I've noticed.
You have? Tell me, what have you noticed? We're all kind of congregating, and since you are La Sombra, you have a say.
It's colder in a way it's never been.
How cold? Does it hurt? Does it hurt when you use it? Is there any reputable damage? Is there any remnants of the lingering shadows that affect you?
No, it hasn't hurt me or left a lasting mark yet, but it reminds me of something I used to feel when I wasn't a kindred yet. When I was human, sometimes I would feel cold when I got afraid, maybe is the right word. Sometimes it feels like that.
So is it lingering in the beast, or is it lingering in your heart?
Heart, I think.
She starts typing.
Hey, I need to ask you a couple questions. I've been going through my notes from when before everything in the Sabbat fell apart.
Yes.
When you first came here to this area, you were still Donna Maria, right?
No, my sister had came here. I was going to join her, but I was requested to stay in Madrid.
So your sister, Davina?
No, Davina is a sister, but not, sister like in brother sister of the Church of Cain. No,
so Davina was your physical sister, like biologically?
No. You're confusing. It's okay. It's cute when you're confused. No. Donna Laura Anton de Torres de Madrid was my sister. She had followed Father Sierra and other missionaries when the Spanish had wanted to conquer this area. We were going here to investigate a possible kindred connection. We had heard rumors about, or my sister, the Sabbat as a whole. In this conversation, let's say the Sabbat. Can we just say the Sabbat?
Okay, yeah, just say the Sabbat.
The Sabbat, a long time ago, when we were trying to conquer the New World, we had heard rumors that they were kindred in this New World. There were some in Mexico City, there was some in Central America, some in Brazil, and we have no clue how they got here. Right? There's an ocean apart, but they shared the same blood, they shared the same traits. In fact, one in particular that we were tracing was the La Sombra bloodline that cultivated here in the valley, in the San Joaquin Valley. They were a blood cult of natives that lived with this offshoot La Sombra bloodline. We wanted to, or at least my sister, her intentions were to use the power that was established by this blood cult to strengthen our resolve in the Sabbat and the Sword of Cain. What we didn't know was that they already served a higher master.
What master?
Oh, the one that almost destroyed you.
Repadon. Who was Davina?
So Davina was a Zemis who is related to Envy, actually. They're related. Davina was casted out of the old world. And it makes sense now that I, reminisce and think about things. It was rumored that she was Bahari. But she never actually expressed her faith around us. But it was rumored. So I'm assuming with the Sabbat eyes not watching upon her, when she decided to settle here in the San Joaquin, she decided to let her beliefs take hold, and now we're dealing with Remnant Bahari. I don't know if they specifically worship and follow Davina, or if they're just disciples of her teachings. This place was bad. This place has always been deemed a failure in the Sabbat's eyes because of the Camarilla and their stronghold and their connection. That's why they brought us in, the Seven, because we're dangerous, we're powerful, and we could move things along. But we couldn't be deployed in Los Angeles because Los Angeles is a whole nother can of worms. But now that's all gone. It's so bizarre what the last 2 years could do. So much has changed. So much lost time. Well, now I'm sad. Give mommy a hug.
I give her a hug.
She's...
Look, I'm asking about Davina because when we were helping Betty, with her little power play, she was trying to get access to these blossoms, and I'll show Donna Marie like a picture of them.
Hmm. You're gonna have to talk to Wrath about that one.
Well, if you can find him.
Well, no, I'm saying I don't deal in drugs. He was the more of the drug type.
I don't so much care about the fact that it was drugs, or about the fact that it had Drepidon's taint on it.
Well, then you have to find Pride. I'm not a demonology expert.
Well, but the reason I'm bringing it up is because they were growing these flowers in the pit that Dustin Sr. used to own, and Davina made them. All of Drepidon's taint that we've been chasing comes back to Davina.
I would say, well, so the Samis, how much do you understand of the Samis? Did you pay attention?
They can use flesh crafting. They're the ones that created the bakers.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Davina specifically.
Yes. So the problem, the clan weakness of a Samis is that they're tied to the land of their birthplace. Now, Davina is not born here, but she basically excavated a lot of her home soil to these lands, and then she took root. So maybe Drepidon's influence that is tied to the land may have corrupted her. I don't know. The fact that we had Pride, who is literally a demonic expert, and we didn't know there was a demon under our nose. I don't think Drepidon is a devil. I think he's something more. I think he's different.
But we need more information.
Well, that was your job, and that was Deck's job, and that was Valen's job.
I also think Davina's the reason Valen went crazy. She diablerized Dion. Sorry, one second. I keep mixing up all the bakers. Yeah. Which one? Yeah. She diablerized Dion.
Yeah.
And that's when Drepidon's eyes appeared all over her. I'm convinced that's the reason why she lost her mind.
That, and I don't know, being a Setite or being a Serpent of the Light could have. They were playing with power that they didn't understand. Her angried both.
I wish we could find her. All right. So I'm gonna keep working on this.
No, you keep working, and I will keep surviving for our sake.
Oh, one more thing before I go. I was looking at my notes, and they may just be wrong, but when Donna Del... What was her name?
Just call her Laura.
Laura? When Laura came here, did she come here with a vampire named Gideon?
No, she came with Davina. And she came with a Bruja anti-tribute.
A Bruja. Do you know his name? Or her name?
His name was Rufus.
Rufus.
I believe he's dead.
Okay.
Here. She goes to like a wooden chest with like has like gold inland, really fancy, probably dated circa 1200. It's like almost like that time where like the Spanish and the integration of Arabic culture was in that mix. So it's like gold inland box. She opens it up and she pulls out a bunch of letters and she pulls out a book and then she hands it to you. He's like, these are the collections between me and my dear sister.
Thank you. I'll be careful with them.
Do please. There's many ancient lore of La Sombra in those texts.
I flip it open really quick. What language is it in?
It's in Spanish.
Time to learn a new language. All right. So I put the book away in my room, and then I say, "All right, I'm gonna head out and meet with the coterie.
Okay.
See if they've made any progress on this."
Okay. So, transitioning over to Perry, you and Theodore. Oh, by the way, what have you been spending your XP on?
I haven't spent any of it.
Okay, so let's.
The face is like, what the fuck?
So we will work on that at a later point, but
That's fine.
one thing I do want you to kind of focus on. This is what Theodore, your sire, wants you to focus on. Is he wants you to work on remaining. Let's see. What do you want you to? So your performance is decent. You have no melee, so he's gonna want you to buy melee in order to use your sword.
Yeah.
I am the bone of my sword.
He
You have that.
definitely wants you to work on your blood sorcery to get to 2, so that you can basically cause it's a poison,
Okay.
or it's basically he shows you. He takes like a rabbit and he kills it,
Oh.
and then he touches it, and then it dissolves.
All right. Yeah. Gotta learn how to do that shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's fun.
And he says that the Banu Hakim are the true masters of blood. Blood is we hone it, we use it, we cultivate it. It is our tool. The Tremere and other clans merely just take our principles and pervert it. And then you see Ferris walk in, and he's like, "Ah, yes, Perry, my dear.
Yeah.
So, I have a little task for you.
Okay.
So, I need you to inform the sheriff and the coterie that we are going to perform a sort of incursion on a particular facility. The Bruja have been acting up ever since our little skirmish.
Yeah.
So we're just ensuring that the rest of the night, these nights, you're going to take them to a facility, make sure you do a routine security check, and then make sure it stays safe for the night. The Bruja may attack it. We are not entirely sure, but you're basically as acting envoy. So you are basically going to be in charge of this facility.
Okay.
So that, and you're basically the lord of the house for that evening. So you could invite anybody in. So including the coterie. That's all it means. People there, you don't actually have to take command. I wouldn't put you in charge of one of our facilities, but
that's a good idea.
You'll be the lady of the house. This will allow you to grant passage to the coterie. Fair enough?
Yeah. Yeah, I think I can do that.
Excellent. And then he grabs you by the head, kisses you on the forehead, and then will you need anything? Do you need Theodore's help tonight? He's at your
Yes.
disposal.
Yes.
He bows.
Yeah.
All right. Well, go and speak to the coterie. And then he's like, have at with you with any of the vehicles.
Okay.
So you see Saul walk in.
God damn it.
He's like, he's wearing glasses. He's sober. He has like one of those like sort of legal folders that he keeps a bunch of notes in. He has like an iPad, and he's like, all right, Perry, this way.
Okay.
All right. So here's some of the ground rules that you're going to have to tell the other kindred.
Okay.
First off, they're not allowed to go into warded off sections. They will know. They will feel it. If they try, you're obligated as the lady of the house this evening to... Okay, we have to admit that. That's the Old Testament. We can't really use this Old Testament anymore.
All right.
And then Theodore just kind of puts his hand on his shoulders and goes, he kind of shakes his head like, Old Testament then. And then he shakes his head. All right. So you would have to destroy the infidel and devour his soul. That's if they break the rules.
So kill them.
No, you have to consume their souls in holy jihad.
All right. Oh no. Okay. Yep. All right.
Theodore's like, we'll work on that part. We'll work on that part. She doesn't have to do anything she doesn't feel comfortable with.
Thanks.
I'm just here to just tell you the rules. Here, he hands you this like legal pad, sort of. What's that thing where people put like legal pad and like a bunch of their notes and pencils and paper? It's like a folder that you zip up. There's like a iPad in there, like a binder. That's like a legal binder. Yeah, that's what it is, a legal binder. Just make sure to read the rules. I left a note with all the security. So now this facility, it's where we use to transport illegal goods of all kinds. So that's why we think the Bruja might be attacking it. But I'm sure that you and the coterie will manage properly if they attack at all. I doubt it. They may. There's been a lot of news chatter. Last night there was an incident in Lamont. I'm assuming it may not be connected to the kindred, but you'll have to ask them.
Okay, and get information on that.
Okay. And then lastly, just be safe.
Always.
I don't want to have
My
to...
top priority is safety.
I mean, you've already made yourself home here. So, Theodore goes into the garage. You see him, press this lever, and you see like a rack come down, and then he looks at all the weaponry, and he pulls like these two. He's looking at like a katana. He sets it down. He's just going through, just checking to see what he wants to bring. And then he sees like this really gnarly looking like hand axe, and he's just like, he just takes it and he's like, yeah. He's just like puts that in the bag. He's like, he's just thinking about like the things he's been fighting lately. He needs something that's more of a hacking weapon, because slashing, piercing doesn't really cut it when you fight shroom monsters.
Cut it.
What do you want, little one?
Uh,
Well, I'm not really good at using shit yet, so I don't honestly know.
I think, and then
The
the
sword,
Saul,
knife.
yeah, Saul,
Oh,
Saul's like, I think the knife will do fine. And he's
Like
just
this
like,
one?
yeah, yes, the one that you summon with your blood, yes.
It just like summons it and just like starts fucking around with it, like ha ha.
Oh, he just kind of shakes his head, going like, "What mistake did I make?"
Do that one, yeah. Okay,
Okay.
I'll use that one. We're good.
Okay. He grabs like two hand grenades and a 2 sets of Kevlar and throws them in the back. And then you start driving off to the coterie.
Yay,
Tony,
my friends.
it's kind of quiet. You came back from your meeting and Reggie wasn't there. So you're just kind of by yourself in the coterie hangout.
I wonder what everybody's doing. I mean, can I at least text Reggie?
Yeah, you text Reggie.
Doesn't answer, I'm guessing.
Doesn't answer.
I mean, I guess just wait out the night, see if anything happens.
Okay. So, Deck, you haven't heard from Joy in like 3 nights. She went up to Tehachapi to check on to see if the hunters had.
We were supposed to go up there at the same time.
Yeah, we'll do that at another point. Or I'm changing a little bit.
Adapting.
I'm adapting.
He's evolving.
So you've been hanging out at the bar. Is there anything else you've been doing besides? Have you been exploring eBay more? Are you building anything?
No, not really.
Okay.
Just maintaining the bar. That's it. Making sure that there's no bullshit going on in my fucking domain.
You get a call from Luna, and he's like, "Can I stop by?"
Yeah.
Okay.
You're Gangrel. You don't need to ask.
All right. I need a place to chill out for a bit.
Yeah, come on over.
So he shows up, and he's gotten his like tricked out El Camino back, and he pulls out, and you see half of his body is like a little warped, like a burn mark. You know when you have like, 3rd degree burns, like burn victims.
That's not going to smell good.
Yeah. So I need to talk to you about some shit, man.
Fine.
So I've been hearing a lot about the Sabbat and that we're cleaning up the Sabbat's mess.
Mm-hmm.
And and I didn't want to hard press Desiree, but after last night, man, I did something I'm not proud of. I'm not proud of it. I'm gonna have to go to Sunday church.
Okay, what did you do?
I threatened Desiree. I wanted.
Wait a minute, isn't that your girlfriend?
Yeah.
Why did you threaten her?
Because I wanted to know the truth on what's been going on.
About
the Sabbat, where they've been doing, where their leadership went, where that cabron fucking La Sombra's in like goddamn court now. And she told me something.
What's that?
She told me that there was a bishop named Deck.
Mm-hmm.
But he was a gargoyle. Now, I've talked to plenty of gangrel that have warned
what
me.
a coincidence.
Warned me about gargoyles. But I was just like, that's coincidence, right? But then those cabron scars start appearing on your body.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I still never figured out what those are. Did you?
I almost died last night, SA. I almost died for a Sabbat secret that's been going on. So tell me, Deck, what the fuck is going on? Are you the Cabron Sabbat, Bishop? If so, is this an illusion? Where's your wings? And do I see your wings? What is going on? Tell me.
What you see is what you see.
They were going to...
Do I look like a gargoyle?
They were going to blow up some major shit, homie. Some major shit. They were going to blow up Chevron. They were going to blow up Halliburton, Bank of America, Stockdale Towers. They were going to infect all these people. All of them. With those spores. And you and the La Sombra just kind of walk off like, oh, that's just like a Tuesday afternoon. So tell me.
What does infection have to do with the Bishop of the Sabbat?
So from what I understand, the guy who has been working with the Sabbat apparently has been also fucking with the Sabbat. Some guy named Gideon.
I've heard that name.
So I'm just confused, SA. I'm just confused.
Well, you are Gangrel.
Yeah?
So I trust you.
Uh-huh.
We are on neutral ground.
Uh-huh.
When I say we're on neutral ground, I mean no business is conducted here. We all get along, no matter if you are Anarch, Camarilla, Sabbat, whatever the hell you are. If you want to come here for a drink, you come here for a drink. Business happens outside of my domain. With that said, I am the bishop.
Ah! He just pops his claws and he's gonna run at you.
All right.
He's already fucking hurt.
Now reveal your wings and fly away.
Funny you should say that.
Funny you should say that. Are you doing it?
Okay, so I guess we're going in rounds?
Yeah. Well, there's no initiative. It's just contested. So he is going to tackle you.
All right, I was just gonna throw him right into the bottles.
Okay, so it is his
like an old bar saloon fight.
His strength.
Yeah. Like I'm behind the counter.
Yeah.
If he's wanting to lunge at me, I'm grabbing him and throwing him into the wall.
So it's strength brawl versus strength brawl, basically.
Okay.
Because you guys are basically that's how combat rolls out now these days.
Okay, so we have to roll for initiative first, right?
No, there's no initiative. It's just actions go all at the same time. It's just,
actually I specialize in grappling.
Yeah. Well, he has specialization in claws.
In Greco-Roman grappling. I was champion for 2 years straight at high school.
He's like, "You're like my brother, SA."
Well, yeah, let's roll.
There goes.
Let's see.
So he got an exceptional
And-
success.
Fuck.
So how does the adding specialty work?
So you just add 1 to the modifier. It's adding an extra dice. So you choose the trait, you choose the skill, and then it says additional modifiers. You just say 1.
So strength brawl versus strength brawl, right?
Yeah. And I got
So modifier is 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it adds the extra dice for your specialty.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Woo!
Jesus
6.
Christ Almighty! I thought I was a badass.
Mhm.
So
But I got 100.
Nice. Nice.
4, 5. Wow, you beat him by 1. So he just
goes
like
right into the bottle.
you fucking just totally just throw him over, and he's just like crash, hits the side. You see Rufus come out with a shotgun, just going like what's going on?
I do that towards him.
He's like,
What
Hey.
the?
and you just see Luna just get up, and he's like, how is this possible?
Get a drink. I'll talk.
Okay, so you just sit him down and start talking.
But which, by the way, I actually had the idea of adding Vitae to a certain barrel of beer and using that for any kindred visitors to be like, here we go.
Well, you have to blush of health in order to consume. There's a special ritual that allows you to add
Even if
Vitae.
it has Vitae?
Yeah, you have to add. There's a special ritual that allows you to add Vitae.
Hey, I have joy.
She infuses the plant.
It's something
so-
I had to discuss with her, though.
Yeah.
Anyway, I sat at a table.
He brings a bottle of tequila over, and
Blush of health.
he
And...
blush of hells.
Yeah.
And he's like,
Okay. Look, I'm going to tell you what happened. My coterie doesn't even know about this. All right?
except for the La Sombra.
Except for the Lasombra. Because he was part of my pack at the time.
Oh wow! So it's like you were in deep. You did the cup and everything.
Yeah, except the effects are no more.
Valdry's broken.
Yeah. So what happened was, well, actually, I can't tell you everything because I have lost most of my memory. These things, I genuinely don't know. I don't know what these are. I don't know what their purpose is. I know nothing about these. I'm supposed to go up to Tehachapi and find out more. Hopefully, no information has been destroyed.
Okay.
But, yes, I used to be the bishop of Kern County.
Fuck.
I was Cam before that.
Fuck.
Something, and that's where my memory gets fuzzy. I don't know why I've done it. I don't know how we done it, but I was Gangrel, and I was turned into a gargoyle. When I was turned into a gargoyle, I was dumped into the canyon between Bakersfield and Lake Isabella. I don't remember anything prior to that. And I became Sabat without the knowledge of having been Cam before. So, months pass. I claimed Bishop. We went through the test. I put that asshole through a wall. Literally. It was 9 successes of strength. It was fucked. But I was in charge.
Mm-hmm.
And we found a ritual, which I still don't know the details to. And even that is fuzzy.
So your brain is Swiss cheese, is what you're telling me, man.
Yes. So.
All right, that's good enough, man. I'm good. We swear.
That's where I am now. I was in contact with what's his name? Not Locke. What the fuck was his name?
Wyatt.
There we go.
Black.
I was in contact with Wyatt while I was in the Sabbat, and we hated each other for a long time. I started remembering a couple of things. We used to be friends and all that, and I apologized to him. And after that, he's gone. And now I am where I am. So now I'm here.
All right. Well, get in the car. We're heading to the coterie. I gotta update on some stuff, eh?
That's it.
Yeah, that's it. Everything checks out. What Desiree told me.
You come into my domain and then try to claw me, and now you're just it's fine.
Man, dude, we're gangrel. We just get over shit.
Spit in your hand and shake his hand.
All right.
And Rufus is like, could I put down the shotgun?
You're good.
You sure? You sure?
Yeah, you might need a mop though. He's taking me to the coterie, so I gotta get going.
Great, like always. All right.
Yeah, look after things.
Always do. No, it's just a Monday night. It's like nobody's here. So you head on over to the coterie. Perry, you head over to the coterie. And you arrive there first.
By the way, Luna, don't say anything about this, because
I won't say shit. Say shit. It's just I'm just piecing things. I'm looking like a dude. I'm the sheriff, and I'm supposed to be in the know, and I don't know shit that's going on.
Yeah, your job is to punish where punishment needs to be dealt. Doesn't mean you have to spread information.
Yeah. So, you arrive there first. You see on the camera, Tony, that there's like a vehicle parked up in front, and then Perry kind of pokes her head out and waves.
Mm-hmm. It me.
What's the password?
Apple cinnamon sauce.
Close enough.
So you get let in. You go through the back entrance. You see that big, 6'5".
The lummox.
Yeah, he's like following her. You see like one of the guards go like, do we let him in?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just let him in, it's fine.
Okay. Cool. You walk in. You're pretty still fucked up, aren't you?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I'm at 3 health out of 5.
Yeah. So you walk in. He has like his face looks like it's been bruised. like somebody took a baseball bat to a corpse. So it's kind of like, it's not welting, but there's this discoloration around his face. Because literally somebody took a baseball bat to his face.
Are you okay?
I guess. I don't know. Short answer, no. Long answer, yeah. What a fun night. It's never simple, is it?
No, I guess not. What happened?
Oh, more exploding zombies, necromancers, fun shit. The usual.
Theodore's
that's usual.
The usual?
Where were you guys? While I was having fun.
Where
I was training my disciple.
Yep, training.
All right.
Oh yeah, nope. Yep, just trading.
Around this time, you show up, Cooper. You have a pass. You get let in. You see the tall, brooding, tall African-looking Middle Eastern dude just kind of stayed up the doorway. And he looks behind. He's like, "Oh, sorry," and he kind of moves out of the way.
No problem.
Why is he standing next to the door like a bouncer?
Is everyone here?
It's his natural state.
It's just me, Perry, and what's his name again? And the unnamed bouncer.
My name
Theo.
is Theodore.
You can call him Theo.
Right.
Theo, I don't believe we've been properly introduced. The name's David. Most people call me Cooper.
Hello, Mr. Cooper.
Does he at all look like he wants to shake hands, or not really?
No.
No.
Weird, but he's just so like.
He has his arm. He has his arms folded across. He's the guy that pulled out the grenade out of his body.
Through his throat.
Yeah.
He's like, ugh.
Yeah.
It's that guy.
Okay.
That guy.
Okay. Sorry, I haven't been here for a few weeks. What have you guys been working on?
I mean, typical work. Looting, shooting, polluting. No, I'm just kidding. We dealt with some exploding zombies yesterday. That was fun.
Where?
Where? That's a great question. Where was it?
Lamont.
Middle of nowhere factory. Yeah. There was a lot of those fungal guys. It's always fun. Apparently some necromancer had decided to create a whole sect of people that wanted to spread and explode a whole mess of that fungus shit with exploding vans, but we put the kibosh on it.
A necromancer?
At least that's what I think he was. What was his name again?
You didn't get that detail?
Whatever.
Do you know what he looked like?
No. I just saw that he was some undead dude for a few minutes as Reggie apparently just pulled him out of the building.
No, you saw him because remember he went outside to talk to the guy in the polo shirt.
Mm-hmm.
He was a Mask of 1,000. He was disguising himself. He was like a zombie vampire.
Yeah. But I still saw, from a distance kind of deal. I never got a close-up inspection.
Okay. I think I might know something that kind of pieces all of this like demonic influence together.
Oh?
I will go. Do we have a whiteboard in this building?
Yeah.
I go to a whiteboard.
Okay.
And I write in big letters in the center, Divina.
Okay.
And I said, Divina was a Sabbat Samis that came to the New World with the Spanish missions because they heard rumors that there were La Sombra amongst the native groups. She came with 2 other Sabbat, and I circle her name and I draw lines to someone named Laura and someone named Rufus. As far as I know, Laura was La Sombra, and Rufus was a Bruja anti-tribu.
You're both like, what's an anti-tribu?
An anti-tribu means the Bruja were technically part of the Camarilla, but this Bruja was part of the Sabbat. The short explanation.
If you're part of the Sabbat, you become anti.
So, however, Davina had been kicked out of the old world on suspicion of being a Bahari.
That rings a bell with you, Vic. They were talking about how that necromancer was a Bahari.
Oh yeah, that necromancer was that Bahari.
Okay, that makes sense because I remember. All right, okay. So Davina embraced someone named Dion, and I'll draw a line and I'll write the name Dion, who was brothers with Dustin Jr. They had originally been ghouls for the Sabbat, created by Davina. Now, they said that Davina used to talk to someone that looked like an undead zombie. And I suspect it was probably this guy.
And that's Derek. You're walking in with Oh,
I thought I was already there.
No, you're walking in right now with Luna.
With Luna.
And you know that name. Cornelius. That was the guy that, remember when you guys all went to that pit in the Red Rock Canyon and everybody went crazy except for you? That zombie like necromancer dude who was like summoning all the raven spirits that was attacking Valen? Yeah, him. Like,
oh.
And when Cooper went caveman.
I'll be right back.
Yeah.
When Cooper went caveman?
Yeah, he went crazy. He got total insanity, and he went. He like stripped out all his clothes too, and made like a makeshift loincloth. That was a really bad night. You can watch it on YouTube.com/OutOfOrderShow.
Oddly enough, I don't even remember that happening.
I
something like that.
Vaguely remember that.
Of all people going caveman, I kind of thought I would remember something like that.
No.
So I see Deck, and I'm like, Deck, Luna, I'm filling in the coterie on a little theory I've had.
Oh, he's like half burnt.
Welcome to class.
Oh, Luna.
Shit.
Yeah. Luna. 3rd-degree burns and shit.
Yeah.
What happened?
Happened to
there?
you? What did I miss?
Tony didn't tell you the fantastic time we had last night?
Yeah, you got stuck in a tanning booth. It was tragic.
If you mean by tanning booth, you mean the Tremere setting off a bomb near my face.
I didn't see it, so it's all hearsay. No, I'm just kidding. Don't hurt me, Luna. I love you.
What do you mean by Tremere?
China.
The racist fuck.
China, the guy who doesn't speak Chinese.
Oh, was he helping you fight the infected?
Yeah, he's the one that dragged us into that mess last night. He had a client, this little chica by the name of Yolanda, which I'm assuming she's left town, so we can't even question her now, which that's what I wanted to do, but I respect client privilege, I guess. I don't know. I'm not a private eye. So
client confidentiality.
Yeah, whatever. I don't give a fuck. Point is, he got into way more heavy shit than he could manage. So he dragged me, Tony, Reggie, and Danny last night to this factory. And then, yeah, we had a swell time.
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh boy. That was fun.
But Necromancer dead, zombies dead. I've been looking at the effects.
The Necromancer's dead?
Yeah. He went up like in a fireball.
Damn it. I X out the Necromancer.
Oh no.
Dead. You're all, oh shit.
You're sure he died?
Yes. I mean,
Well,
Yeah.
we made sure that the monster he summoned blew up with him.
yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
fair enough.
So look, I think I know how we can figure out where Cornelius's potential partner is.
Okay. So the necromancer had a partner. Yeah, we know it's Gideon.
No, I wasn't thinking Gideon. I have.
Yeah,
I was
he's
looking
the guy that was that Reggie fucking threw off the fucking third-story window and broke his neck on the way down.
Speaking of Gideon, I need to speak with Reggie about him. Oh boy.
Well,
Wait, what?
You know, I met with a friend. Okay, I met with Gideon. All right, I apparently had a watch of his that I nicked off of one of his guys. You know, from the adventure last night. Fun. And yeah, he kind of invaded my mind without consent, spoke to me, told me to meet up, which was a few hours ago. Or an hour ago, to whatever it was. And apparently he wants to set up a meeting with Reggie. That's it.
okay. Okay. So, Gideon, one of the people that is currently in his pack, or like little clique, or whatever we want to call it, is a vampire named Dustin Jr. Dustin Jr.'s brother was embraced by Davina. They were the last people I know about to see where she was. So if we can ask him questions, we might be able to figure out where she's at.
Oh, this is so fucking confusing, man.
I drew this whole helpful diagram on the whiteboard.
So helpful. It's circles and lines.
Okay.
Also, one note that one thing that ties us all together. When Davina came to the New World, she brought soil with her because Samis are tied to their homeland. That soil was put in a gravel pit, which is the same pit that the Bruja bought and were using to grow the blossoms.
Theodore kind of leans over and goes, are you going to tell them?
Tell them what?
About
the Bruja?
About the thing that we have to do tonight.
Oh, fuck. Yeah. I forgot.
It's okay, little one.
Tell us what.
Well, that really, I guess it's not really foretell, it's ask, right? To ask them?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So, need some help. You know, we would need to, like, have everyone come and, like, maybe do, like, a security check at a building for us, and, you know, we gotta make sure that it stays safe because we feel like it might be attacked.
Luna's like, oh, he's looking at his body. He's like, oh, I ache still, dude.
I said might be. It probably won't. It probably might. It maybe not. I don't know. But I was asked to ask you guys if you would do that for me.
Well, Reggie isn't here.
Yeah.
So, who's in charge?
Wait, is Reggie actually in charge? Do we actually have a leader?
Yeah, he's the leader.
This is his coterie.
This is his coterie. He has been tasked by the prince. He's the leader of the coterie.
Do they have a vice leader in these things?
Well, you two think in the back of your head, well, if you're not the pack leader, then who's the priest?
I mean, they said that I would kind of be the lady of the house for this one moment. But, like, I don't think they mean technically in charge. Just make sure you guys don't go to places where you're not supposed to be. That's it.
Well, I'm not in charge of your coterie, but I am the highest ranking officer in the court. But fuck, man. We got... Gideon wants a meeting tonight, but he wants a meeting with Reggie. Maybe Reggie's already with him?
Probably. He's not here.
So, by the way, Reggie is Anarch. Why would he working with the Bahari and the Sabat?
Do you mean Gideon?
Gideon. Yeah, Gideon. Sorry.
Apparently, he's linked to this Drebadon demon guy, and he wants to unlink.
Where's Drebadon on this board?
Drebadon is clearly influencing Davina and Cornelius and all of them somehow. I also found Gideon's name in my notes related to like the old Kern County and the whole history surrounding it, but I don't quite know how he fits into all of it.
What do you mean?
But I think he's been here. I think Gideon's been here for a very long time.
Shit.
So that's a yes?
Yes.
Okay. Well,
although I would like to be at that meeting with Gideon if that happens tonight.
Well, maybe that's where Reggie's at. Maybe he just if he has the ability to enter people's minds, then he's probably entered Reggie's mind. Maybe where's the piece? Is it still here? Did you pocket it?
You mean the watch?
Yeah.
I still have it, although it seems like a one-way kind of communication.
Hand it over.
I suck my teeth. Like, come on. All right.
Actually, you have to make a willpower roll.
Oh, fuck.
Because you are entranced by its glimmer and shine, and it's
just
cut.
A regular willpower.
Yes. This is a work of art. Do you feel the call of beauty that comes from it?
I rolled 2 successes.
So you could foreseeably you could foreseeably give it up, but and you don't know why. You feel compelled. You want the beast inside of you.
Are you gonna give it back?
No.
Why not?
It's
mine.
Property.
You gave it to me.
Yeah,
I didn't think payment.
I didn't think it was attached to the Anarchs. Now that I know it's like a Anarchy talisman.
Well, I mean, it helped me get this thing with Gideon.
Oh,
why do you need it anyways?
It belongs to you. You seek beauty.
All right, listen. Can I get this back in any way, shape, or form?
As soon as I get somebody to mystically look at it, I'll give it back to you. So I got to go make a trip to the Tremere and have him look at it.
You mean China?
Yeah, China. I'm not going to say his fucking name. Can we just all agree that that's racist as fuck?
I don't know. Sounds like a stripper name. It's weird. Then again, he is kind of weird. So I guess it fits.
Yeah. All right. Well, just hand it over for now.
You better promise.
I promise.
I put it in his hand.
God, sissy lala. Sheesh. Stupido. Stupido.
Nothing.
Like you're literally like, God. All right. So, what do we wait up for Reggie to meet up with Gideon? I mean, okay, Perry, was this ordered by Ferris or was it ordered by the Seneschal?
Ferris?
I mean, Tony, I guess you're the next one in charge. What do you want to do?
We just stay home, sleep, let this all blow over, you know?
You're such a fucking pussy.
Dude. Really? You're the one that's fucking half blown up this shit.
Yeah.
If anything,
I signed up to be sheriff. That means I have to serve and protect. All right? Or this fucker's gonna take my job. Points at deck.
I will too.
So there you go. I gotta deal with this asshole riding my ass.
So what did Perry want us to do?
Check out a facility.
Where exactly?
Do guard duty.
Security.
The longer we wait with the facility, the more dangerous it's going to be.
All right, let's head to this facility.
Dude,
I'll message Reggie. Reggie will, because I guess Gideon mainly wanted to talk to Reggie mainly. At least that's what it seemed. I don't think he'd be very open if 5 of us just showed up and said, "Hey, heard you want to talk." So yeah, we'll head over to this facility. Let's go.
Yeah. Big thing. Warded off areas. Stay out of. That's please.
Is there jewelry in there or what?
No.
So then it doesn't concern me. Fine.
Okay. Cool. Good.
Okay. So
all right, let's get this ball rolling.
So Luna will drive.
Luna.
Excited.
What?
Pep up. You look down. God damn.
How about I bite your fucking face off?
Put a little pip in your step.
You can turn into a dog again.
I was a wolf. He actually looked like a mutt. It was like really. It wasn't like a wolf. It was. Oh, it could be passable as a wolf, but it was more like a mangy mutt than a wolf.
Whatever you were not a wolf. Anyways, I'll take
Dude, I got Lobos in my blood, SA. Hella Lobos in my blood.
Sure, and you got Heinz ketchup too. Heinz 57 ketchup, dude. You were some kind of fucking. You're like 20 generations separated from a wolf.
Cooper, she's like holding one of those like fancy legal casings that you would have normally like hold.
Harry is?
Yeah.
What's in that?
What?
That
It was breaking up.
Oh, the legal pad. What's in there?
Notes for me. Did stuff like. Yep.
Damn.
That.
Mind your own business, Cooper. Jesus, you're so nosy.
You see, like,
I'm literally a private detective.
You're just like, what's inside your case?
Is my client being detained?
There's notes, like, and just like what to do and stuff like that. So I guess I'll open it when we get there.
Theodore kind of leans down and says, "Protocol."
Protocol. Why the fuck did you don't just answer that?
Because you're the lady of the night. You're in charge.
Lady of the night. That sounds like something.
Lady of the house.
There you go. Better. I am not a whore. Thank you.
All right, well, let's Masquerade, kids.
Okay. So you guys head on over. By show of hands, do you take your own car or do you guys ride with each other?
Fuck yeah. I would take my car because I was able to take one of the fancy cars from the lot.
All right. Deck, you came here with Luna, so he's driving the El Camino.
Okay, I'm actually gonna. Deck, you think you can ride with me? I need to ask you a question.
I just look at Luna.
Oh, no. Oh, real quick, Luna's like, oh, no. You're riding with us.
Okay.
Because
El Camino.
Sometimes when I go to church, I know a certain bishop.
I kind of roll my eyes and I want to walk over.
I guess you guys will take a company car. I don't think you guys fit in an El Camino that's a 2-seater.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can take my car. How about that?
All right, let's go.
This fancy, overpriced car that Donna Maria bought me.
It's like a BMW, like 8. It's like
I thought it was a Lexus.
Oh yeah, it's a Lexus. Never mind. Yeah, it's a Lexus. It's like a.
What am I driving the hybrid?
Yeah, you're driving the hybrid because he gave it back to you.
Fucking shit. Can I drive your El Camino?
No. All right, so well, I guess we're in the car with you. You wanted to tell Dex something, and Luna's just right there. He's like, I know.
I gotta go pee real quick.
I didn't get it from that incredibly obvious hint that you dropped back there.
Yeah, you should not do that, Luna.
Okay, I don't think the two newbies know anything. I don't even think they know what a Sabbat is.
Only
fair.
only you two know about it.
Okay.
Well, and yeah.
So nobody else needs to know.
Well, technically,
if Desiree
Desiree
thinks
knows.
about it at all, she's gonna put it together.
Yes, she knows because she used to be. Oh, and your sire.
Donna Maria also knows.
Yeah, she knows because she's.
So there's
Sabbat.
like, wait. Oh shit, man.
There's 4 people. All right, they already know. They don't.
No,
nobody else needs.
Does Joy know? Does Wyatt know?
Yes,
Okay, so that's 6 people.
but Wyatt's dead.
Question mark?
He vanished. He's gone. I don't know where he is. He's probably dead.
Look, the question I wanted to ask was, I was talking to Donna Maria about Davina to try and get some information about her. When Donna Maria came here, she came here with when Laura came. Well, sorry, when Davina came. Oh my God, there's so many names. When Davina came here, she came here with Laura, Donna Maria's sister. She also came here with a Bruja anti-tribute named Rufus. Do you know any Bruja named Rufus?
I know of a Rufus.
Is he a Bruja?
He's my retainer.
Oh, that's interesting. We might want to ask him some questions.
Wait a minute, isn't Rufus Gangrel?
No, Rufus is a mortal dad bod.
Yeah,
Dad bod
he's mortal.
2019.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's mortal. He's not.
That might just be a coincidence then.
It's a coincidence.
Yes, it's straight up coincidence.
Okay.
Dad Bob 2019.
He's worse. He's a dad. It's like, oh no.
What also, after I went into torpor, what did Valen try and do?
That's where it gets fuzzy because you were breaking apart. Like the magic that was holding you together was like you were dying slowly. You remember Davina. That's a name you remember. That's a light bulb that goes out, that goes on. You remember Dustin and Valen setting up a meeting with Davina, because that was the big cliffhanger of the Sabbat game, is that Davina showed up at the strip club wanting to parlay. And then it kind of gets fuzzy from there.
Okay. Do you tell me all that?
I don't know anything about Valen. Like, she vanished, and that was it.
Well, no, but do you tell me what Para just told you?
Sure.
Okay, then we definitely need to talk to Dustin.
I don't know where he is.
Dustin, I think Dustin's with the Bruja.
Oh, God damn it. I thought he was with Gideon.
Great.
Damn it, it would have been so much easier if he was with Gideon.
Well, he's pretty much off limits.
Unless we can find something they want and trade.
Are you serious?
I doubt they're going to trade their own.
I don't want him. I don't care. I just need to ask him some questions.
Well, you want to talk to Reggie because Reggie and Nicholas are like buddies. So he's like our point of contact for the Bruja.
Yeah, they're not going to deal with me or you. Oh, the Bruja know also about Dex.
Do they?
What?
How?
Remember, one of them taunted us when we were watching the house that he was attacking.
Yeah.
Who would know?
Yeah. The one in the field. I don't know how they found out. It might have been Dustin.
It might have been Dustin.
Dustin would have been who would have told them.
Son of a bitch. So now we got a blabbermouth to deal with.
Oh,
okay. At this point, it's not a secret.
And you two know he doesn't know how to keep his mouth shut.
Well, he's just also just an idiot. And incredibly easily manipulated, so...
Maybe you should have killed him when you had the chance.
Well, he was in my pack when I went into torpor. I wasn't gonna kill him.
That is definitely information the Brewhawk can use against us.
Yep.
Hold it over our heads and blackmail us to the cam.
Well, they know about me.
I could only imagine what would happen if our dear old prince found out I was the bishop.
Would you just have to kill a Sabat like Donna Maria did to get us in?
No. He holds the station, or held the station. Are you still technically the bishop?
It's up in the air.
God damn
it's
it,
up
man.
in the air.
God damn it.
What's her name?
Check for pointy hat.
What was her name? The one with the garden.
Davinia?
Yeah, her.
Yeah, what about her?
Yeah, she still thinks I'm bishop.
God damn it.
So there was someone named Davina, and there was someone else named Davinia?
No, Davinia is.
Yeah, Davinia, yeah.
The one.
Davinia is Davina.
Well, they're the same people.
Okay, so you talked to her.
Yeah, as a ghost.
Yeah, she was astral projected.
Oh my God.
We ended up going into, what was it, the psych ward?
The former psych ward at the KMC.
Yeah. The KMC psych ward. And we went into the wing that was abandoned. And it turns out she had a little garden there. And she was astral projected. And we spoke a little bit.
What did you talk about?
She thought I left them and all that. So whether or not I'm still bishop in her eyes is up in the air.
Is the garden still there?
No.
Okay.
At least I don't think it is. I never heard the end of that one. It was being cleansed.
Well, Tony, you know that there's been people are getting
the what's it called is up to it. The Giovanni are up to their old shenanigans again. You know, Giovanni always a Giovanni.
Yeah, but you're not there, so you don't know.
Yeah. Well, Luna knows, right?
Oh yeah. So he's like, oh fuck. I gotta start writing this shit down now. I can't keep this on my.
No.
So
don't ever write anything down.
So Bruno, the Giovanni, Haveke, whatever they're calling themselves now, they were fucking with the hospital wing after we cleared it out.
And after the fact that we were told that they weren't gonna do anything.
Yeah, they weren't gonna do anything else to it. They promised they wouldn't do anything else.
And like they've done something else.
Yeah, it's gonna be on Reggie. It's gonna be on Reggie. So, all right. So fast forward, you guys drive off to a remote location north of Bakersfield.
I'm guessing we're all just trailing Perry's car.
Yeah, and you drive into Wasco, which is it's a little bit nicer than Lamont. You definitely see a lot more local, sort of like West Texas, sort of like homegrown. You see like a big sign that says the City of Roses. You see like the Wasco prison on one side, and you see the Wasco High School with all their like local celebration and celebratory decorations. It's like, congratulations, class of 2019. And it's very lively at this late at night. There's a lot of people kind of celebrating the summer, the summertime. A lot of food carts, lots of kids kind of walking around the streets. And then you drive past all that, and you get into just like rows and rows and rows of like fields of almonds and pistachios, and it's just like endless amounts of just agriculture. And you drive down this dirt road, and you wouldn't be able to like find this on a map, but you go through like a maze of back roads through agricultural grown land, and then you just see this really, really nice house. Probably a mansion, actually. It's kind of like a mansion attached to a processing plant where they process all these almonds and pistachios. And you see a variety of not too many Hispanics, mostly Arab. Arabs kind of guarding, walking the grounds. And you see this like gate open up, and then Perry drives in first, and then the gate immediately closes.
Well, that's rude.
And then
Well, yay, we can just sit here and tell stories to each other all night long.
so all the men line up and they all bow to you, Perry. And they're like, mistress, we are here for your servitude.
In the middle of it, can I just honk?
Yeah.
I just like, the fuck is this?
They don't break. They stay composed, and they're like, I'm assuming your guests are here to help.
Sticking my head out. Hey, what's going on? Like, you called us for this job over here.
They're here. Can you just open that gate for them so we can move on?
We will have to inspect them first. But yes, they will be allowed in as per your request, mistress.
Okay, thanks. Hurry it up. Chow.
They huff. The gate opens and you see like they're lightly armed. They all seem to be dressed in slacks, tucked in polo shirts. They have earpieces. They have like sling MP5s. No vests, no Kevlar vests. Doesn't look. They're like very light security.
With MP5s?
Yeah.
It doesn't seem very light.
Well, I mean, it's a semi-automatic. I mean,
all right.
I mean,
MP5?
they're not. Yeah.
No, MP5s are fully automatic.
I thought they were semi-automatic. Anyways, this is a submachine gun, a light submachine gun that is very versatile. Only one of them has. So the guy that's like guarding the gate, he actually has an AK-47, and he looks like he's in like full body armor. But he's the only one that has in full body armor, and so they ask you to all step out of your vehicles, and they politely ask to remove any weaponry.
No, what's it mean?
That they just need to inspect. You'll get your weaponry as soon as you tour the grounds. They understand that you are what you are.
First my watch, now my fucking gun.
We'll get it back, I promise.
One of them. So as they're like, obviously they go up to you, Deck. You have no weapons.
Nope.
And so they're like,
I except for the chain on my fucking pants.
Yeah.
That's it.
And then they go to you, Cooper. They pat you down.
I just have a knife and like a pistol.
Okay, they take the knife and the pistol. They'll take whatever electronic devices you own. So burner phones, electronic devices of any sort, recorders. They take those as well.
I'm gonna take my fucking phone. What is this?
And then they take.
Are you worried I'm going to turn you into the police?
They don't even respond. They're just like ice. They're just like militant. But then when they go to you, Vic, and they pull out your fancy pistol, they're like, one of them's like, nice.
I'd like my nice gun back.
You'll get it back. You'll get it back. You a collector?
I kind of just stumbled on this collector's item.
He kind of like does like this like cool fancy like takes it apart in front of you. He's like, you're gonna need to replace the spring. It's a little worn, and puts it back together.
I'm just kind of like, cool. Thanks for advice I didn't ask for.
It's a nice gun.
Thanks for taking apart that thing that I really like. Thanks.
So you guys are escorted in. It looks to be a processing plant. You see a bunch of crates full of assorted pistachio and nuts. And then there's a pallet full of what appears to be fully automatic weaponry.
So he took my gun.
And then once you are in this room where there's a pallet full of heavy powered firearms, you are given your weapons back, but not your cell phone or not your electronic devices. Hey, the two people who are in the Sabat game, this payload looks awfully familiar.
Are these Wrath's guns?
Yes, these are Wrath's guns.
I look at Deck.
This is the payload. One of the many payloads.
So where is the original? So where is the owner of these?
So
yeah, where did you guys find these?
They don't say anything.
Your beeswax.
Theodore says, if you have any questions, you'll address them to the lady of the house.
Oh, God.
Lady of the house, where did the Banu Hakim find these?
I don't know.
You have like a descriptive itinerary in front of you.
Just holding on to it. I don't know.
Do you think you could check
Check what?
that whole fancy legal pad you got in front of you?
Oh, okay, yeah. And open it up and read it.
Find something with shit in there. Like, oh.
No, it's very detailed. So this inquiry was acquired about 13 and a half months ago. There was a warehouse that the Banu Hakim was tracing. Oh, by the way, it says Assamites, not Banu Hakim, because they haven't omitted all their documents yet. So the Assamites had discovered there was a weapon cache being stored at a facility here locally, and their emissions from the Sabat, and the Sabat never claimed them. They were going to use this as like a staging ground to invade, and there's like quotes, invade Kern County. But the Sabat have, and it says like whoever wrote the report was like, the Sabat haven't checked in on this place. The holdings are under like different holdings and different trusts, but nobody's checked in on this facility in over 6 months. We'll keep an eye on it. There's an update 6 months later. Nobody's claimed this cash yet. We're sending an agent to look and see and procure the items. You go through it again. They say there's some really, basically there's like an artillery of like fire breath rounds, silver hook shot. Basically, it's a monster killing kit. And there's like there's some stuff in here that you don't even know how to pronounce.
I'm just slowly reading through it so I can get all the information. Like, confused because I don't know what the hell's going on. So I'm just reading it for them.
So, for all we know, the original owner is dead.
Probably.
Sounds like it.
I look at Luna. In the interest of full disclosure, I recognize these weapons from my time in the Sabat. They belong to one of the seven.
All the men all point their guns at you.
Don't, guys. It's okay.
Former Sabat, by the way.
Click, click,
but
click. They all like take off their safety.
Continue.
But I was in charge. Put your guns down.
They put, as soon as she says put your guns down, they put their guns down.
Thank you. They belong to one of the seven. His name was Wrath. I suspect he probably died in the Middle East with the rest of the Sabat. But that's where this came from. There's potentially more scattered around the county if they haven't been found
I mean,
yet.
this is a pallet, but it looks like the Banu Hakim loaded this pallet. So there's more than just weaponry. There's like laptops, there's folders, there's cell phones. It looks like this was like a warehouse that they cleared out and just put on a pallet.
Is there jewelry in there?
Do you want to use Auspex?
Damn it.
Fuck it.
Okay.
I'll look at everything through everything.
All right. So go ahead and give me a wits awareness plus add your Auspex.
If you mess that pallet up, you have to restack it.
They're not specifically allowed to touch it unless you permit them.
So wits awareness and 3 for my Auspex.
Yep.
There it goes.
So you don't see anything crazy cool, except you do see something that's really artsy. You see a really fancy katana.
So is this shit for sale? What is this? You liquidating this, or what's going on here?
Well,
or do you normally just keep around a big stack of, arms and laptops and
Theodore
phones?
kind of leans to you, scrolls down on the pad, and it gives you the description of what it's here for. Basically, it says that these items are a hot ticket, and that the Bruja were trying to find them, but the Assamites, Banu Hakim, got a hold of them first, and that's why this place could be threatened, because the Bruja are trying to find this cache, whatever this cache is.
I don't want nothing to do with that shit now. It is not worth the fucking headache. They're all hot, basically.
I'd like that sword.
The Bruja are trying to find this.
Yeah.
And
is any of this up for grabs?
I don't know. Are we selling it?
I mean,
no, you're just here to protect it.
Yep.
By the way, Para, does the katana look like Pride's katana?
It looks like a set of one of his katanas. He had multiple katanas.
Mm-hmm. Okay. That's what I thought.
It's a
that's why I want to snatch it right now.
Can I look through some of these folders?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, I walk over to them and I just kind of start flipping.
One guard steps in front of you, hands you latex gloves.
Oh no, I was going to get oils from my dead skin on these documents.
You were going to get other oils from other things that were on your dead skin on the documents.
And you know what? Just to piss you off, I'm going to blush with health and I'm going to touch them.
I'm going to lick my hands.
Oh my god.
I was going to let you touch the weapons, but I mean, now.
So basically, these are all considered hot, meaning they come with a little bit of history.
Yeah, they're hot. They're
yeah.
I put on the flip through, see what the documents are about.
There are a lot of records of basically printed out chat discussions of code word High Command versus Tweety Bird. Tweety Bird's trying to get a hold of High Command. High Command is not responding. Tweety Bird is asking if the contingent plan is still into effect. High Command doesn't respond. High Command then sends a very sort of breaking protocol sort of just reply back saying, the fields of Gehenna are arising. Come, the ancients are rising. come and feast, be one with Cain in the land of Nod. It's like just basically like this bulletin. And then there's like Tweety Bird is trying to say like, hi command, is this like an official response? Like, I need more information.
Blink twice.
More
danger.
More crazy Sabbat propaganda. And then there's a then you get there's another transmission from Three-Eyed Dove. Three-Eyed Dove goes, it is lost. And Tweety Bird responds, what's lost? Three-Eyed Dove responds, our hold in the sect. They've all gone mad. Tweety Bird goes,
can I lean over and look at this document with Cooper?
I mean, you guys got permission to look at it, so Tweety Bird responds like, I'm not gonna give up. I didn't spend all this time just letting them win. I'm really tired these days. Something's wrong with me. Sator-san, please, just let's drop the act. Tweety Bird, or Three-Eyed Dove, drops his moniker. It encodes to Pride, and then the encodation just drops, and it says, Sorotora-san. Sorotora says, get out while you still can. And then, like, the connections drop.
Fuck, they're still alive. That is potentially quite problematic.
So, what's the box got to do with it?
Well, you see a bunch of like cell phones, and there's like 3 laptops, and there's like emissions on top of emissions. There's like a bunch of passports.
So this belonged to the Sabbat?
Yeah. Wrath was one of the 7, which was like a squad based after the 7 deadly sins they had for dealing with like important issues. He was in charge of weaponry. Pride was kind of their nominal leader. For whatever reason, though, it looks like Wrath and Pride weren't affected by the beckoning. They weren't called to the Middle East like all the other Sabbat. And
you see there's like a camera, like a digital camera that has like a bunch of SD cards like in those like protective slots.
Perry, can I take a look at these pictures?
Well, if it's helping everyone figure stuff out, I guess that's a good idea then, huh? Right?
I think so.
And they all say in unison something in Arabic, and then Theodore kind of leans over and says, they basically mention you're in charge.
Oh. Yeah, okay, go ahead.
I plug in the pictures and I start looking at them.
Okay, so you're scrolling through the pictures. It looks like they're pictures of basically landmarks, probably see reconnaissance. There's like a funny photo of him giving like the peace sign in front of like a dead a dead zombie. He's like he's throwing like a peace sign. The more you look at the pictures, it's post the dates that you went to torpor. So this is like after you went to torpor. There's a bunch of pictures of mountainsides. There's a trail that he marks down, and the picture itself has a geotag onto it, and it's somewhere in the Mojave. And then you see a garment that is like hanging off a tree, and it's kind of like whispering. They took pictures of it in the night, and it's Valen's, like one of her stage dresses.
Oh, we can.
And then there's pictures of more stuff in the desert that he's trying to find somebody out here. And then there's a picture of a urn. And there's like and it's been cracked open. And there's like ash inside of it.
He was looking for Valen, a former member of my pack. I point to the geotag. She's probably near here. Par, did they take away like my physical like paper and pencil?
Yes.
God damn it. Can someone write this down? Someone who's allowed to have electronics or like a paper and pencil right now.
That katana is like looking really shiny at you, Deck.
I know. Because I've been staring at it.
You reach for it?
I pretty much already gave permission for people
So
to
just out of
touch
curiosity, we're here to protect this load, right?
these. Yep. And
I pick up the sword.
Okay. So you
I'll
Got it,
protect
right?
it. Then I'll protect.
pick up the sword
You
and then
protect the shiny katana.
so you pick up the sword and then you're immediately like you have like a flash in your head and you see like this everybody sees a third eye growing out of his forehead, by the way.
Oh god.
Oh, I'm dead.
And it's shiny.
I'm a nobody, I promise.
And it opens up
Jesus.
and there's light radiating from it. Light, like sunlight radiating out from it.
Oh,
Y'all
fuck.
going to die, bow.
Yeah.
Hey, you should let that
Die to the side.
sword go.
Maybe you should
So-
put it down.
He closes his eyes and his third eye opens, and
Oh no.
you are standing in this garden, like an actual Japanese garden. Everything is red tinted, like the sky is red. There's moonlight. The water kind of flows, and you hear that like the Japanese like water like tilting thing. You hear that.
Oh, the bamboo.
Yeah, the bamboo. Yeah, and you see.
Forget what those are called.
You see Pride there, and he has his eyes closed and his eyes open, and he's like, "Do you hear me, Deck Sama?
I do.
It is good to see you. It's good to feel you.
Same.
You have survived these horrible nights.
And so have you.
I
I'm
did-
still in Japan.
Yes, but
I suggest staying.
I will, but you need to finish the work I started. The instrument that I have left you with is a instrument called a star caller. It is a meteorite formed from the heavens and crafted into the sword. I believe this can destroy the devil that you seek.
Trevedon.
Yes.
This will definitely make the job easier.
Find peace, Deck Sama.
I have one question for you.
Speak.
What am I going to find in Tehachapi?
The truth. The truth to your arrogance.
Great.
And you will have to cut it out, or it will conquer you. Like it did so many years ago.
Well, if you ever return, you know where the sword's going to be.
Hi. And then, so all of you are like immediately. Everybody roll frenzy, by the way, because it's sunlight.
Oh, it's sunlight.
It's
Oh shit.
Oh, it's a rouse check.
no, it's a frenzy check.
Oh, wow. Oh, shit.
By the way,
Okay.
Para, can I assume I had a chance to feed during the?
Yeah, everybody has. I'm just gonna bypass the rouse check this time.
Okay, and so you just use all your will. You roll according to your willpower.
There's a frenzy.
Yeah, there's
roll.
a button at the very bottom that just
Yeah, but it says
frenzy.
willpower next
Yeah,
to it.
it-
Oh, that's how many dice I'm getting because of
Yeah.
willpower.
Yes.
Yeah.
None. Humanity. What's my humanity?
What is your current humanity?
No modifiers.
No modifiers. Because it's the motherfucking sun, man.
Oof.
Oh,
Sorry, I'm trying to find where my humanity is at.
nice.
You have none.
I have
You're
6 whole dots.
Yeah.
Okay. And D6.
damn.
Dang.
Nice.
You guys are all
Dang.
okay.
Both of you
Three.
have rolled with gusto.
So you're all like, holy shit, and you like, it doesn't burn.
Oh, thank God.
Until the light's on you. Surprise!
I put that hand. So if I put my hand in, I'm fine.
Yeah, but
That's
it
interesting.
I'm the X-Men Cyclops now. Woo!
and
I got
they
a sunlight beam.
they don't draw their weapon because they were told not to draw their weapon, but they want to
No.
draw their weapon.
What do we do? What do we do?
What do we do?
They look at the fucking. They look at Perry like,
Yeah, they're just looking. They're just looking right at you.
I don't know.
Can I
Orders.
yell? Can I yell at Deck to let the sword go?
Yeah. Just get the sword from him.
Can I walk over and try to like
So
take it out of his hand?
that
or
all went.
something?
That all went as fast as the speed of thought. So immediately, it was like for like a good 3 seconds, light was radiating from his fucking face. And
I'll begin
then
to walk towards him, and then I'm like, you know, because I don't know what's going on with him.
yeah. Oh wow. Fucking
Nice.
Theodore. Theodore killed it. So Theodore.
Oh, Luna.
Oh fuck Luna.
Luna, yeah.
God damn, you gotta remind me that Luna's part of this bandwagon. Hasn't he suffered enough? Hasn't
No.
he suffered enough?
No.
I survived a fire explosion. What's a beam of light gonna do?
Ooh.
Oh, well, it's still a one.
He got
I mean,
one.
He's on edge.
He's on edge. You know, he runs across the other side of the room. He's,
no.
he's like, fuck this, and just runs across the other side of the room.
I'm not getting
I-
burned again.
I didn't exactly get an astounding success either.
Yeah. So the eye closes, and then you see another scar appear, Derek. Another blue
Oh,
scar
shit.
just start like forming.
Oh, son of a bitch.
What the fuck was that?
I don't know.
And you get a dot of melee.
You're not allowed to touch shit
Got a
anymore.
Melee?
You get a dot of melee.
I'm at melee 4.
Woo!
And
You're welcome.
you instantly inherited Pride's katana skills.
You're welcome.
I just look around for a second.
Yeah, what's up with the fireworks? Why'd you turn into a fucking lighthouse?
I did.
Yep.
I mean, have you
Wow.
seen Luna?
Uh,
Luna's like in the corner, like, what
He's like, what the fuck, man? You see the big guy like walk up to you.
I just look up at him. I'm keeping it.
He like kind of looks at you. He's like, mine's bigger.
did not
Mine's sharper.
And mine comes out of nowhere, and I like it come and I swing it around.
Yeah, hers just like appear out of blood.
Yeah. And blood.
Disgusting.
Can we stop violating the Masquerade for just one night?
Yeah, we can do that. Maybe. Nope.
Are they
Yeah.
cool? Are they cool? Like, do they understand that they work for vampires?
Yes.
Well,
Guessing,
if they
are they
didn't
fools?
before,
Did you not
I'm
notice
surprised.
them completely cool and calm and collected?
All the lights go out. Goes.
Oh fuck.
And then
That was
I have
not
a question.
me.
Can I still see in the dark? Because I had that ability last game.
Yeah.
I think isn't that what the first level of Obtenebration do?
Is that what the first level of Oblivion does? I might just have that.
Hold on.
Well,
Let's find out.
I know I can see.
Can I see? I don't know.
No.
Damn it,
If
I
you have
didn't-
Auspex, what is it? Yeah, Auspex, Protean, or I think Oblivion. That
Nope.
one we're checking up
I
on.
should have taken that. I should.
If you have any of those, you can probably see it.
I took Shadow Cloak instead.
Remember?
Oh, okay.
So the lights go out.
Yeah, the lights go out.
What's up?
Eyes of the Beast.
Yeah, you don't have Oblivion Sight. You took Shadow Cloak.
I took Shadow Cloak.
Why would you take that? That's like dumb.
Well, I like the stealth roll, and also I wasn't. I forgot because in the old game, I think I did some ritual and I just permanently had
Yeah.
Oblivion Sight.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, dude. Oblivion Sight allows you
Okay.
to see ghosts and shit too.
Yeah, it's only 5 XP. I'll just buy it after this game.
Well, you wish. So immediately Luna goes Eyes of the Beast. I'm assuming you goes Eye of the Beast.
Yep.
You go heightened sentences, Tony. They all since they were light security, they don't have night vision, but they all kind of form a circle around Perry.
They don't have flashlights?
Well, no, they instinctually form a circle around Perry, and then
Right.
One on 12 o'clock and one on 6 o'clock pulls out a light, and they all turn on their lights on their MP5s.
Jack, you wanna open up some sunlight again?
I would if I could.
And then you hear gunfire outside, like "Hra, hra, hra, hra,
Who's
hra."
attacking this compound?
Great.
This is the
Couldn't be
Bruja.
We have to defend the load.
Hra, hra.
So, I guess I'll check what's outside. Do you guys have a window I could look through so I don't have to,
I think they're.
I'll go out there.
Okay, give me 1 second, guys.
and I'll
I'm gonna go
try
on
to
a
cover you.
quick intermission.
Oh shit! I didn't realize what time it was. Okay, it's fine. I got some time.
Okay.
What? Oh, wait a minute. Oblivion isn't in the core world.
Nope,
book,
it's
right?
not.
What is it under?
Yeah. It's online.
It's online. I have I have the
Oh.
Chicago by Night book, or I have a copy of it, but I need to. It's not done yet.
Oh, I just have the Anarch cam book and
Yeah.
core book. So
I'm going to. I should
Is
have bought a
is it on the wiki, the White Wolf wiki, or whatever it's called?
Also, what does stain do?
it might not be because the book's not finished.
Stain, isn't that when you get your humanity stain or something? Or you can't recover that humanity until you resolve it or something?
I don't know, because
Stains.
makes it very easy.
Humanity only shifts in response to actions with major story significance. Let's see. Track stains by checking off. Okay.
It's kind of like when you take damage, but you can recover it.
Oh, it's practically it's a humanity violation.
Hmm.
So, hey, I have high humanity, but I outright killed a puppy or some shit, that kind of stuff.
I always knew you were a puppy killer, Derek.
I'm definitely one now because I got a sword.
Okay, so back to game. I just had to text. I had to text Dan some information.
Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Hi, Dan.
I gotta go soon.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
she's got to go soon. All right, so
Like another 10 minutes or so.
So Dan or Reggie, you are driving up through.
Shit's Creek. Oh,
So this is what this pans over. So Reggie, you got a voicemail that Tony wanted to set up a meeting with Gideon, the guy that you threw out of a 3-story onto a factory floor and stabbed his neck. And then you look at the cameras. You just went to check in on your babes, and you check the cameras. And the Badu Hakim showed up, and they basically said something along the lines of protecting a package or protecting some sort of cash. And since you have something, you're like, oh, I know that something is at.
Ah, sweet zombie Jesus.
And so you drive up the 99 hauling ass, and then you go to the circle where Nicholas told you something was at, and there are 2 SUVs in front of you that look like the Bruja SUVs, and they immediately open up the back window and they start shooting arrows at you. There's like this cool highway chase that you go down because you're the driver or a driver. You go into an almond orchard and you're pulling up to this hideout that you know where it's at because of the marking, and there are a bunch of Bruja chasing you down. And then there's only one guard out in front, and you see a bunch of cars parked outside this like processing plant that's attached to like a mansion. And we go into combat. So what do you do? Are you driving through the gate?
Why are the Bruja chasing me?
Well, they
Or are they just on the way?
They're on the way.
Okay.
They were on the way. They noticed your car. They just opened fire with you with military crossbows.
Well, that's rude. Yeah, I will just. No, I will go to the gate, like do a fancy stop, so I have the car blocking the gate.
Yeah.
And then let myself out the passenger door and unseen presence.
Okay, so so you see a guy.
They can't see me.
There's only one guard, and he's in full SWAT gear, and he's ready for you to come out of the passenger door, but he doesn't see anybody. But then sees the 2 SUVs roll up, and just takes position on your car and starts shooting at them. As that's when you guys hear the frat, 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 frat.
Oh, sounds like the party's here. Yay. Well, I'll go check out with what's his name, Deck. I'll try to.
Yeah, I'm stepping
back
outside because we were told that we needed to protect this load, so I'm gonna protect the load.
Okay. The Theodore vanishes. He's no longer there. You don't see him. What do you order?
If he has to vanish, something bad's about to happen.
What do you order the men to do, Perry?
Just to hold up the place and protect it as long as we do the same.
Okay.
Pretty much. Do what they can. Keep safe.
I look at her, give the orders, and I'm like, just tell them to stay in here and guard all the doors.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so I'm assuming you guys are rushing out, or are you guys going to stay in? Everybody.
Rushing out.
Okay, so you rush out, and you hear, like, just a volley of arrows just hit somebody. Like, you just hear, like, this... And you just hear someone just going...
Oh, God.
Oh.
And you're like in this open courtyard area. There's like a, all these big boxes that are stacked on each other, full of almonds and pistachios. You see like trucking equipment. The gate is still there, but then you see like grappling hooks like be deployed, and they're gonna get ready to jump over.
Cool.
I'm guessing those are our guests.
Yeah.
Should we open fire? I mean, it's already been established that your fucking boys are
Luna goes into wolf form.
in mutt form.
And he's like, shit, here we go again.
Are we in initiative power, or do we all have like a turn?
Oh, you all have an action.
Okay, I'm gonna pop Arms of Ahriman.
Okay.
Or Ahrima.
It's Ahrimia. Give me a humanity check.
Humanity?
Oh, first give me a rouse check, and then give me a wits oblivion.
Okay. Because the rouse check is also how they do stain.
Yeah. Let me know if you get a 1 or a 10.
Ooh, a 10.
I got a 10.
Okay. So, you see his eyes go jet black, and then you see, like, the tint of his, like, brown cloak start to go black.
Oh, shit. That's cool.
Okay, and now do the Oblivion check.
Yeah.
It's Oblivion. Wait, that was a rouse check for some reason.
Oh.
Sorry, I thought that was
No, so roll Oblivion and plus wits.
Oblivion. Modifier 0. Okay. 3 successes.
Okay. So yeah,
you
get a no, he doesn't get a hunger. He succeeded.
Oh, it doesn't?
No. If you succeed a rouse check, you don't gain a hunger.
Uh,
So you pull onto the shadows, and your clothes start to do like the shadow cloak, like when you used to like wear in the Sabbat, like all your clothes like hide your face, like you go superhero form basically.
Yeah. And I have one arm for each success, right?
What? Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so I summon 3 arms of Ahriman.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, and they do superficial damage, and you add half your potence to the bonus dice.
So superficial, is that the new term for bashing?
So there's only 2 types of damage. There's superficial and there's aggravated.
Okay.
All damage is considered superficial. You take half if it's not a lethal source. So bullets, punching only does half. Mortals take full superficial damage.
Okay.
So the name of the game is Oh, by the way, just I wanted to like emphasize this. I'm not sure if you guys know. There's a whole bunch of weapons that kills vampires in the next room.
And I have one of them.
Okay, so Tony, like, do you?
Oh yeah, it's got like dragon breath
and
shit.
Yeah, I checked inside already with my Auspex.
Yeah, so there are literally somebody dumbed it down and said like fire breath rounds. Literally put a piece of tape and said fire breath rounds, silver fishhook rounds, incinerary rounds.
Is there a gun in there already?
Yes, there is a gun.
Then I'll take that gun because I don't want to destroy my beautiful weapon. Then again, it's probably meant for that gun, so I'll take whatever gun that is, and it is
okay. It is like a huge shotgun that's like half your body size.
All right, that's not fucking strange.
It looks like to be some sort of street sweeper with like all sorts of crazy guns attachments to it.
All right, I'll take that.
Okay.
I'm borrowing this.
I'm borrowing this. Okay, so Dan, you get past the gate, and you see them all rushing into the courtyard. You see the Sombra go superhero shadow form.
Okay, well, let me roll my rouse check for unseen presence.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll silence of the death because it's free.
Okay.
And then I will also up my strength. And I'm not going into the gate. I'm going to round to the other side. So I re-roll that one because it's under level 2 or less. Okay, so I get a hunger.
Hey, there's a bunch of vampires that are showing up, Dan.
I know, bees. And then I don't gain a hunger for raising my strength.
Okay, so I'm just going to go in the order clockwise for me. Deck, you go first.
Wait, so are they within view?
So you see the grappling hooks, and they're getting ready to come over.
Okay. I wait.
Okay. So, Perry.
Yeah.
What do you do?
Don't know. Am I still surrounded? I ran out, but I left them inside. Never mind. Yeah. Okay. I don't know.
I mean,
I wasn't expecting battle.
Well, you could just not participate in the battle.
Oh, true.
You could just like kind of watch and see all the combating people do combat.
Because I gotta go anyways.
Yeah. Technically, we were hired for this, so it's kind of like strange if our employer's doing it.
Yeah. So what we'll do is that you go back inside, and then you call Ferris saying that they're, you're basically doing your job, letting Ferris know that you guys are under attack, and that the coteries here and they're here to save the day. So you can bow out gracefully.
Bow out gracefully. Okay. Cool. Does it sound like I just dipped on my team?
No. You did your duty. You did your duty. You did your part. You did your part. You'll be rewarded. So.
Yay.
Actually, I just realized toughness needs to be activated.
Yeah.
In Fortitude.
Yes, you have to activate stuff now.
Yeah, I want to activate it. So it's a rouse check.
Okay, go ahead and give me a rouse check. All right, then, Heather. Well, see ya.
That's a hunger.
Oh, shoot.
Well, there are going to be a whole bunch of vampires you can drink from.
Yeah. Right.
Surrounded by them, even.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Later.
Okay. So you just basically, before you take damage, you take half, and then you take away the superficial damage that you would take.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, really? No, it says subtract the fortitude of the defender from all superficial damage sustained.
Yes.
Before it is halved.
Yeah, before it is halved.
This occurs before having the damage.
Yeah. So, like, let's say you take 5, you round down, so you take 2, and then you minus. So you would be like, I take nothing.
No, minus is first, then he rounds down.
Oh, he minus first, then rounds down?
What's your minus first, then round down?
Okay, minus first, then round down. Okay, got it. All right, so, Tony. Activating your powers, or are you just gonna aim?
I mean, how far are they? That's the real question.
So they're about 10 yards. I mean, you're at this big courtyard area. Have you guys seen like Way of the Gun?
Yes.
Yeah. There's like a big courtyard with like a fountain. There's all this vegetation. There's trees. It's kind of like a Spanish sort of courtyard. So there's lots of, concrete sort of, pathing and walls.
Well, first of all, take cover because I'm already kind of hurt.
Okay.
And I'll keep on aspects so that I can, what's it called? So that I can, see where everybody is in case someone tries to sneak attack me or some shit.
Okay. So I'll give you +2 modifier. Because you're taking cover, and so when you shoot at somebody, you get an aim bonus. Okay.
So yeah, I'm aiming, waiting for these cocksuckers.
All right.
Make my day, punk.
Cooper, you have your arms out. What are you gonna do with them? You're muted.
You're muted.
Thank you. I can't do anything while I have the arms out, so I'm going to stay inside the building and kind of look out through a window, so I'm not like incredibly exposed.
Okay. So you're just
okay. Gotcha.
But I will. So, do I see any of the Bruja like over the walls?
They're getting ready to jump the wall.
Okay.
So you have a.
What kind of gate is this? Yeah. What kind of gate is this? Like, is it like a barred gate or is it like a solid piece of metal?
It's a barred gate.
Okay. And it's not on the ground, right?
No.
Like it's a little lifted off?
Yep.
Okay, then my arms are like flat 2D things, so they can just go under the gate and attack them.
Okay.
How many can I see?
You can see, oh yeah, you see through the eyes of the arms. So you see about 4 of them.
Okay, I have 3 arms. Do they have guns? What do they have on them?
So 2 of them they pull out glaives. And then one of them has one of those Hawkeye bows, a fancy bow.
Okay, I'm gonna try and grapple the 2 with the glaives, and then attack the one that has the bow.
Okay. So one's gonna. So you guys are expecting like a bunch of them to pop out, and his arms are like.
Well, we'll see. Okay, so they use my Wits, Oblivion. And they deal superficial damage, and then they add half my potence damage bonus. Okay. So for the first one, I'm just gonna do the discipline roll, by the way.
Okay.
For this, since it's the same dice pool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice. So that's 5 plus 1, so 6.
Okay.
But they take half because.
Wait, so that wasn't damage. That was grappling.
Yeah, but you do damage. Or
not the first round when you grapple.
Oh yeah.
Unless you're biting.
No, yeah, you're right. So one of them's like getting ready to jump over, and you just shadows like swirl around him, and he's like, "Oh fuck!"
All right, and I'm gonna grapple the second one.
Okay.
Slightly less successful.
He was not ready for that. He was expecting a little sombra.
Yeah. Okay, and then I'll just smack the guy who's has the bow.
Okay.
2. So that hits, right?
Yes.
And I get 1 extra die for damage.
So you get 1 extra. So you do your base. You do the successes.
Oh, wait, is that how that works? Do I not roll the hit and then roll damage again?
No. Damage is based on successes.
Oh, okay.
Of the hit. That's why.
That makes sense.
That's why you add potence. Potence automatically adds that to damage. So you do 2, but it's half, so it is 1.
Okay, that makes sense. So I hit him for. So it's just the number of successes divided by 2, and that's how much damage you do.
Yeah, for vampires because you don't do ag. Their arms are not doing ag.
That's fair. Okay, so yeah, he takes 1 superficial, and then I grapple the other 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dan, you see this because you're on the other side of the wall.
Yeah, I see the tentacles.
You see the tentacles.
They're like flat 2D shadows. They're no longer the 3D like Call of Cthulhu.
Well, so how many of them are staying on this side of the wall?
2 of them. So there's a total. You see a total of 6 on this side. There's 2 by the car that are they're like constructing something.
Can I tell what they're constructing?
Looks like a battering ram of some sort.
So they're going to try to break the gate open?
Yeah.
Get the cars in.
Does the battering ram, is it one of the like police ones, or is it like?
Oh yeah, it's like a riot, like full on riot police. Like they attach it to their SUV and they'll ram it in.
Oh, okay, so they're gonna attach it to the SUV. Can I like use a switchblade to flatten the tires?
Yeah, I mean you're gonna drop off. Well,
I have silence of death.
Yeah,
which means they'll hear it once I move past.
Yeah,
but not. I don't know if that'll be enough to draw attention to me or not.
They will.
Should we do like a stealth roll to see if they don't notice me?
Yeah, because they will look in that direction when they hear the pop. So that will be where you're at. Unless you're gonna throw it, unless you're gonna go like and pop it from a range.
I could. Oh, there should be plenty of bolts and like stuff in my car I can throw, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll do that.
Okay. So
I'll just like chuck them from the tree line.
Okay. So give me a strength athletics. And you're using a depleted uranium rod, and you're adding your anguish.
And my levels of Stannis.
Yeah. All right, so you're gonna roll. What was it? 40 dice? Okay.
What is?
It's a joke. It's a joke.
So in the New World of Darkness, there were these things called Prometheans. So Shoulders of Atlas gave you 15 strength to throwing times 3 if you maxed out that power chain. Stannis gave you like times 2 for all damage. A depleted uranium rod required strength 15 to throw. So it was like 80 dice or something once you added it all together in terms of damage to throw one at somebody. If you had all that stuff, it was dumb. It was the dumbest thing ever, but it was great kind of dumb.
A depleted uranium rod.
That is
exceptional.
That's a super exceptional.
Yeah, you pop that tire very, very well. I mean, you should have like thrown that at like one of the vampires.
I know. Could I change my mind and aim for their heart?
No. So poof. They're like, what the fuck? And they're all wearing like that full on SWAT gear, like they did at the when they attacked the gangsters where Benny was at.
Okay.
I was gonna say, they probably thought, "Fuck, we hit a nail on the way here."
Yeah.
No, it's a crossbow bolt.
Yeah. Get Tony to. All right, everybody's gone. Okay, Luna will finish his transformation. Theodore is blinking again, so he'll be where Reggie's at. So now back to deck. You see, okay, so your guys are expecting 4 guys to breach the garden, but you hear like, and then you see one guy kind of look back like, what the hell? And he drops down, expecting 4 guys to follow him, and there's only one guy left. And he's like,
muted. You're muted, Derek.
He has a glaive, and then he hits his glaive, and you see like one of those like riot shields like spin open, and he's just like, ah! He's gonna like charge at the nearest person, which will probably be Deck. You're muted. He's gonna activate Potence.
Is that a rouse check?
Yeah.
I thought that was automatic.
No, it's you have to make a rouse check to activate powers.
I didn't know you had to for Potence. No, it's free.
No,
it depends on the level of Potence.
He's using a specific level of Potence.
Yeah, it would. Well, no, actually, Potence wouldn't work on. Well, wait, are they mortal?
No,
they're vampires.
They're vampires.
Yeah, then Potence here wouldn't work because I only have Potence 1.
Yeah, but
and it's lethal body, which only goes against mortals.
Yeah, they have higher levels.
Right, but I don't have them.
No, they do.
Oh, they do.
They're activating.
They're activating.
They're activating Potence.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
I was like,
wait, what's going on?
What is going on? Exactly. I was like, what is going on?
I thought you were telling me to activate it.
No. They're activating Potence.
Okay. Tell me what to do.
I know, right?
Damn it! Where's the stupid macro that Steve wrote last night?
Like,
there it is. I got it. Because I've tried this macro before and it never worked properly. Okay.
5d10.
So, give me 1 sec, guys. Prowess activating. So I got to make a rouse check. So this is the rouse. I succeeded. So they add their Potence. Okay. Now he's going to attack you, Derek. So this is opposed. So you roll your melee, and he rolls his melee.
All right.
Okay. So he adds 3 to his attack. So...
Really? 8 dice, 2 successes.
Okay.
Fucking wasted it all on Luna. Oh my god.
7. So you take... Let's see. Dang it. So your... How much did you get? You got 2?
Yeah.
So you take 5 plus... Give me a sec. Dang it. I always lose a page where... I gotta bookmark this page. 3. Dang it. Where is it? Stupid. Why am I so stupid? There it is. All right. So this is a plus 3. So 7, 5, 3. So take 10. Half. So take 5. Or no, first you minus. So you take. What's your fortitude?
2.
So you minus 2. Right? It's equal to your fortitude.
Yeah.
So you minus 2, so you take 8, round half 4.
Jesus.
Fuck.
It's clobbering time. Holy shit.
So he's just like, oh, and he just runs in and just like fucking stabs you in the chest.
Oh shit.
All right.
Okay. Tony.
Well, I see that Deck is being stabbed in the chest. Can I shoot at the guy stabbing him in the chest, or
You might hit him as well with this gun.
yeah?
What is it? A shotgun?
It's a
With
street sweeper.
fire?
Yeah. It's
Yeah, I'm not gonna. I was gonna say, can I like celerity to get like to the side of him, so I'm like avoiding, hitting fucking
Probably get
Derek?
behind him. Yeah.
So
Well,
if you had blink, you would be able to, but you don't have blink yet.
What do I have? I have fleetness.
Fleetness just allows you to add your dex or add your celerity to dex based rolls.
Oh shit. Fuck.
Yeah. Blink's one more level.
I know. If only I had one more experience.
Oh, you'll have it after this.
Yeah, exactly.
Assuming you survive.
I know. I'm at fucking 3 health already. Shit.
You could wait for the other Lassant or the other Bruja to jump over if they eventually jump over. Or Luna's gonna attack the guy that's on Derek.
All right. Yeah. I guess I'll just wait for the other one.
Okay.
So, because I really don't want to hit what's his face with this fucking shotgun.
Yeah.
Because I've heard nothing but bad news with vampires in these shotgun rounds.
Okay, Reggie.
So Thomas is over here too, you say?
Or Theodore. Well, you don't see him. He's still...
Wait,
Oh.
He's unseen present.
quick question: can I use my handgun?
Yeah, you use your handgun.
Because it's much more of a controlled
This guy-
shot than.
The thing is, this guy's in full armor. Just so you know. So you have to be a really good crack shot if you want to do a lot of damage.
I mean, I'm in cover and I have
Yeah, you have the +2. So yeah, if you want to go for the shot with your handgun.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll use my handgun instead because
Okay.
at least I can avoid hitting my amigo.
Okay. All right.
So it's firearms and
Dex. Firearms
plus-
2.
No, it's +3 because I also have firearms specialty handguns.
Oh yeah, so +3.
Hell yeah. What do I get? All right.
Wow.
So
It's
you
5 rounded down minus the armor.
so
If
the
any
armor, so they're in
fortitude.
tactical SWAT, so he has an armor value of 6. So the gun gives you a plus 3. So
that's
3.
8.
Yeah, 8 minus 6. So that's 2, 1. They take 1.
Yay! I did something.
So he's like, bink, and he
tank and spank.
you just hit him you literally like graze him, and he kind of like not even paying attention to you in that shot. Your next Reggie, he's still unseen presence. I'm just for narrative, he is blinking to where you're at, but he's still unseen presence.
Okay, do these guys, are they wearing the body armor too?
Yes,
I assume
all of them are wearing body armor.
So what are they doing now that the tire is light?
They are, well, they're in a combat situation. They're not going to be dumb enough to. So they take position and they pull out their crossbow because they're using the van as cover, and they pull out.
Are they on the side of the gas?
No.
Like,
whoa.
Okay.
Yeah.
So can I open the gas cap, put in a rag and light it on fire, or shove in like a piece of my shirt?
Yes.
Down into the actual gas and light it on fire?
Yes.
And then book it back as fast as I can?
Yes.
Silently. God's silence of the death is the best.
I think I have that too.
It's I can do all of this quiet so it doesn't break unseen presence.
Mm-hmm. All right, Evan.
All right.
In your shadowy, discorporealness, you see Reggie. You see a figure over there moving through your shadow eyes and your shadow sonar.
Okay. But I don't know it's Reggie.
Yeah. Well, you can like match up his face.
Okay, so I can make an educated guess that it's probably Reggie.
And then you see...
And his car is there, too.
And you see another huge figure that may be Theodore.
Okay. Then I guess I'll try and keep the two I have grappled.
Okay, they're going to make so it's opposing, because they're going to try to break it.
Okay, same roll that I made to start it?
Yes.
Okay. So I'll roll for the first one.
They'll both make a rouse check first.
Me?
No, they are.
Okay.
Okay, so FYI, Para,
armor
does not reduce damage anymore. It changes aggravated damage from puncturing or bladed weapons to superficial damage.
Okay.
So what does that do to handguns?
So what does that do to handguns then?
Basically nothing against a vampire. If you're a mortal or a thin blood, handguns are aggravated.
Okay.
So they'll kill you. But it no longer reduces the damage. It makes it superficial if it's not already superficial.
Okay, so it did nothing then.
Yeah. But what it does is like 6 levels of handgun damage. Well, if they were human, 6 levels of handgun damage would get reduced to
superficial. Hello?
Yes.
Or is Mike?
Yeah, you lagged out there for a second.
Yeah, you lagged out. You lagged out a bit, Dan.
All right, sorry.
It's okay.
So you said it reduces superficial.
It doesn't reduce the damage at all. It just turns it to superficial. Okay, so he'll have the 8 to 4.
So he takes 4. So he takes 4 then. Okay. Good on that.
That gets his attention.
For my successes?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
4 successes, pretty bad. So they'll add their potence to this roll.
Okay, I got 5 successes for the first one.
Okay. So this is the first one. 4, so he's still grappled. You got a little potence.
And then, so that one's still grappled. Let me roll for the second one.
This guy got an exceptional, so he got...
Oof.
What? That's 4, 5, 6. Did you get an exceptional, though?
I have no idea how to check if I got an exceptional or not.
You get more than 110.
No.
No, so you got 6.
Yes.
So, god damn it. This is the only thing I got to read the rules on. If it's meet or beat or just beat. I think it's just beat. So you still beat him. because he didn't break free. So they're both still grappled.
And can I just cause them damage by like squeezing or something?
No.
You automatically, well, I don't know about tentacles, but while grappling, you automatically do your strength in damage.
Yeah, so you do,
but it's superficial.
So
So
wits oblivion
like
regular
1.
damage.
yeah, the wits and strength. It'd be
it's just your strength.
but it'd be
Well,
the
but
strength of,
Automatic damage.
the strength of the tentacles, basically. The
Yeah.
Yeah, well, the tentacles deal damage equal to wits plus oblivion.
And
So-
and you add half your potence.
Yes. Okay. So would I still roll my wits oblivion for this,
No.
or would I only roll wits?
What's the total?
The total number of dice is 7.
So it'd be half. So they take 3.
Oh, they just automatically.
No. He rolls it. They just can't roll against it while they're grappled.
Okay.
They automatically take that as whatever he rolls as damage.
Oh yeah. So roll.
But he's got to roll it.
Yeah.
Is it? So what am I rolling? I'm just confused.
You're 7.
You roll
7.
your 7.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I am also. I think I realized that I probably don't want to just use the same button I'm using to roll all of the other disciplines, because I totally forgot that I think blood potency adds a dot.
Yes.
So, but I don't think I get that in this situation.
No.
Damn it! But there's not a way to make a macro for that, because I can't make a macro for Oblivion.
So just roll the
I'm just gonna roll wits and then just add everything as a modifier.
Yeah.
Okay. Modifier 4. Okay. All right.
So-
That's for the first one,
Okay.
and then for the second one.
So they take 2.
And 2 more.
2 more. Yeah.
That one.
Yep.
And then
2.
for my third arm, I'm gonna stop fighting that one guy with the bow, and I'm gonna try and grapple the guy that just stabbed Deck.
Okay, so you guys see like this shadow bend over the wall and is lurking, like this shadow thing is reaching over to the guy that's attacking Deck.
Is it like the movie Ghost when all those spirits are shadows?
Yes.
Okay,
Ugh.
that's new.
3 successes.
Okay.
Okay, so do I get him?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't think he takes any damage, right?
No.
On the first turn. Okay. So I got all 3 of the glaive people grappled.
Okay. That would be Luna will, now that he sees that the glaive guy is grappled, he will run up the wall, attacking the guy that just got over the wall, who has his bow ready, that Evan first attacked. So, there it is. Luna. There. Strength. 2, because wolf form is bomb. Damn it, 3. So he attacks the guy for 3, and it's aggravated. So he's just like, oh, god damn it, oh god! Get off me, you piece of shit!
Damn dirty mutt!
Back to Deck.
I'm gonna attack him with a sword.
Okay. So strength melee. Are you gonna? Did you already activate prowess or no?
Prowess.
What
Potence?
Yeah, potence. Oh, you only have it at 1. Never mind.
Yeah, that only affects mortals, dude.
Yeah.
And 5.
5. Okay. No exceptional. Okay, so this guy is gonna also continue to fuck you up.
Holy shit!
Oof.
So he pulls the glaive out and then parries your attack and then follows up and stabs you for, well, technically 1 plus 3. So that's 4. A total of 4 minus 2. So you just take 1.
All right.
Wait, who just stabbed Derek?
The
Same guy.
The same guy. Oh,
Is
wait,
he
no,
not
he's
hampered by being grappled?
Yeah, he's grappled. Never mind. I totally forgot he's grappled. So you get to coup de grace him, Derek. So you just do your full fucking damage.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Oh,
Please do
yeah.
that.
That's
Remember to
5
do a
plus whatever the
close.
sword is.
The sword is 4.
Wait a minute, I could have been adding that.
Well, you have to hit successfully in order to add the damage.
I did last time. I didn't know it was plus 4 though.
No, there's not adding what. This is a one conflict game, so all conflicts they go at the same time. So if you're attacking somebody, they also get to attack you.
Oh,
Whoever-
so his roll basically ate mine. Then.
Yes, basically.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, you subtract the lower roll from the higher roll, and then they add their damage, and
Yeah.
that's what happens.
Yes, it is a one conflict roll game now. That's why Evan is fucking kicking ass with all his fucking tentacles right now. Because they're not winning on the conflict roll. He's winning. And that's why he's getting free damage on them.
Yeah, if it's plus 4, then that's 9.
Yeah, so... Shriek! And, like... You just hear, like, this... And you just behead him. You just go, like, Highlander, cut off his head.
Remember, cool pose.
Yeah. Do you do, like, the blade toss? Like, the...
Yeah, the shake and then sheath.
Yeah, and then
Shink.
you feel the resistance of the tentacle that you have grappled onto him, Evan. Stop resisting.
Okay, I just let that one go.
Okay. Tony, yeah, you just see all this like fucking combat. Okay.
I'm just glad I'm not getting my ass beat.
You can shoot the guy that Luna's attacking.
What?
But you could hurt him unless you use your pistol.
Is there a way I can like try to go around to the other side of the wall, maybe to see what the fuck's happening there? Or do I have to open the gate?
You have to open the gate.
Okay. Fuck. Do I want to open the gate?
Probably not.
Yeah, I don't think I want to open the gate. Yeah, I'll shoot at the guy with my handgun.
Okay.
I guess the blunderbuss is a fucking case of emergency.
For the sake of time, and because I want to get into some roleplay with Reggie, you guys are gonna kick their asses. The van or the SUV.
I mean,
explodes.
we're already halfway through kicking their ass.
Yeah, Reggie, the SUV that Reggie lights the gas tank with explodes. In that chaos, you see Theodore with a battle axe come down on a dude, splitting him in half, biting into him, and just drinking him dry. And I'm assuming you partake too, Reggie.
Yeah, I'll slack a point of hunger.
Yeah.
I'm gonna feed.
Are there no downsides anymore to drinking from vampires?
Oh no. Oh
well, you get blood bonded if they live.
Yeah, if they live. But Reggie or Theodore's gonna drain this dude dry and kill him.
And then
And there are a whole bunch of benefits, by the way.
I'll shoot at the guy at the top. Yeah, and then I'm guessing it doesn't go well for him.
Yeah, no, it doesn't go well for him. His throat gets chewed out. The two guys that are grappled, they stay grappled, but they catch on fire. Your tentacles automatically evaporate because of a light source.
Oh, I think they also... Is it light source or just a fire?
Fire.
Like, they also just burn up immediately.
Yeah, they burn up immediately.
Oh, that's fine. They're on fire now.
Yeah, they're on fire. And so they're frenzying. They're trying to put themselves out. When they put themselves out, they realize they're surrounded by you guys. So there's two of them that have taken severe amounts of aggravated through fire damage. And they're kind of stuck because they were in full combat armor or full riot gear. That's kind of melted onto them.
Anyone want to stake them?
I mean,
Might be helpful to ask them some questions.
Luna
come
like
on. I'm itching to
transforms
use this
back.
shotgun.
No, we're giving him back.
To Nicholas?
Yes.
Why?
So that this doesn't turn into a bigger problem than it already is.
Yeah.
Did Nicholas know we were defending this cache?
I don't know.
You have to ask Nicholas.
Or his
But-
boys?
I'm gonna leave these two alive.
Also, Reggie, when did you get here?
Like, right before the brouhaha.
I texted you. You didn't answer.
Are we not going to ask them any questions? Or are we just letting them go now?
We're letting them go. This is between the Banu Hakim and the Bruja.
Yeah, we're just protecting whatever it is we're being paid to protect. Agreed.
Thank you.
Alright.
I don't want any more fucking deaths on my hands, alright?
Whatever the sheriff says.
Fuck me, man. He like spits out like bits of armor that was in his teeth. He's like, alright. We'll tie him up.
Tie
Does it
them up.
matter? I mean, they can break out of it.
Yeah.
Luna, do you want me to make them forget the fight?
No. He looks
Nah.
He looks at Theodore. Theodore is like, he's been told. So Theodore's like, he steps back, puts away the big battle axe underneath his trench coat, and just kind of bows out and just goes back into, or he puts in the keypad to open up the gate.
Well, they came in 2 cars, so
Yeah.
they could just take their other shit wagon and get out of Dodge.
Yeah.
I poke my head in the car that didn't blow up really quick and see if they left anything like interesting.
I mean, there's like a bunch of reconnaissance gear. This looks like they converted this to, there's like Tupperwares of like flyers and voting registration forms. What else would they have? I mean, there's like an iPad mini that has like their instructions on how to get here.
I mean,
Anything else on it?
I mean, it needs a passcode.
you can ask them nicely.
I'll go over to them. Does one of you want to open this for me?
Fuck you.
Okay, dominate. Put in the passcode.
Should have just listened to the man.
All right. Well, it's opposing because these are a kindred.
First, I have to make a rouse check.
Yeah.
And if that doesn't work, I can convince him.
1 success, so I don't get hungry.
So it's intelligence resolve. Oh man, these guys are fucked.
Manipulation plus dominate.
Intelligence resolve. Mesmerized. Yep.
Do they have fortitude? Because if they have the right fortitude, nope. Okay.
Nope.
Alrighty then.
If there's anything to take away from this, I didn't get hurt.
Well, it's also assuming that they
A
bought it
lot.
blind.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Yeah, this went way
Really
better than
puts
last
that
night.
passcode.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So until he carries out the commands or until the end of the scene, no rules card against mortal victims. Revolver's command. He has to do it, so he puts in the passcode.
Flip through it. Anything interesting?
Yeah, there's quite a few.
Well, did you see the code? Because you could just keep it for later.
Yeah, that's true. I'm assuming I could just watch him put it in.
Yeah, you watch
Yeah.
it put it in.
Okay.
There's like a bunch of patrols that they have mapped out. They check in. They're guarding the southwest like a hawk.
Oh, by the way, real quick part. I could disconnect the iPad from the internet
Okay.
and then look through it.
Okay.
Because you don't want them wiping it.
Yeah.
Smart.
You get their routes.
I'll be right back.
You get their check-in times. They all use fancy military code words. There's like bulletins that they kind of slack each other. Regarding Betty's activity, regarding Reggie's activity, pretty much high-profile figures in the courts. They have been trying to get into Kernville, but they ran into something. And then they left. It was a big bear.
That's interesting.
Really big bear.
Hey, Reggie, they've been spying on you.
On me?
I show you the messages.
So, they don't know your exact location, but much like they get the surrounding area. So they don't know where your coterie is at, your guys' hangout, but they're edging along where they think they may be able to locate it. It's like, imagine that background you have is like a force field.
Yeah, they're trying to break through it.
They're trying to break through it. They're trying to edge out your territory that they think may be your territory, where they think eventually, maybe in time, maybe 2 or 3
Coop.
years.
Hey, Coop.
Yeah.
Get their haven locations.
Do they have those in here, Para?
Yes, there are. This coterie's hangout location. It is.
Okay.
It is near Arrow. It's basically in Southwest in Four Seasons. There's a house.
I found this coterie's location. If we want to go there, we should go there tonight, though. Everything we have on this is going to be useless as soon as they realize we took it.
Yeah. How long can we delay delivering their boys? Luna? I'm looking at Luna.
Man, I don't fucking know.
I mean, let's be honest. Nicholas hasn't done us any favors. You know?
Look,
He's kind of made shit hell,
look,
so it's only fair.
These guys are on military time. So what? Any of y'all served? Do you know when you're supposed to check in? Which one of them's like ranking officer?
This operation couldn't have taken more than an hour, so they're probably gonna check in 30 minutes. I'm guessing.
Okay.
Probably.
Oh, does the iPad have information on what, like, the timeline?
No.
Okay.
It's just basically basically generic information that any mortal would pick up on. They just think they're a bunch of radicals.
It doesn't have like a check-in, a way to check in.
There is something interesting that you pick up on. There was a informant that said that the police arrested 2 assailants, potential masquerade breachers, spouting something about zombie masters.
Oh my fucking god!
But they were released. But
Who are these people?
The Bruja are gonna keep tabs on them.
I'm assuming they have their names and faces then?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's me. They think I'm their zombie master or some shit. I don't know. Or not their zombie master, a zombie master.
Well, we should probably deal with these 2 people.
Yes. We definitely should.
You see, Luna, like, can I have like one night off? Could I have one night off?
Look, Luna, why don't you just watch them? I'm pretty sure we can handle their haven.
Okay, so why are you
stay in charge of this place?
Why are you gonna go to the Haven?
Well, they had all this information just in their car. Think of what they might have in the Haven.
Yeah, but I don't want to fuck with the Bruja. Let the Bruja.
They're already fucking with us.
Here's the thing. They're looking for my haven. I gotta let them know. Stop.
Oh, okay. So that's Ventru. That's Ventru beef. Okay.
That's coterie beef.
Fuck.
You don't have to come.
You don't think fucking Nicholas wouldn't be barking at our fucking door if he didn't find where we fucking were?
Okay. Okay.
The fact that he's looking for where I live is unacceptable. The fact that he's looking for where Camarilla Primogen live is unacceptable.
I know, but they outnumber us, man.
For now. If we go and show him, hey, we can find out where you a-holes live too, stop.
That's almost declaration of war, man.
We can throw their.
We got Bahari, we got Gideon, we got Sabat, we got Drebadon. Do we need to add this? Do we need to add one more to this conflict?
All right. I'll handle it without burning down their haven.
Okay.
Make you feel better?
We could throw them in front of their haven.
Okay. I get it. You're Reggie, you're mafioso. So do your mafioso type shit. I'm gonna do my gangster fucking Chicano shit, and I'm gonna get the fuck out. So we did their fucking job. The Banu Hakim owes us. Okay? So yet again, just load that shit onto something and bring it back to the coterie. That's an order by me. The Banu Hakim have no claim to that shit anymore. If this has something to do with Divinia or the Sabat, it's Cam now. It's not theirs. And since the Bruja are looking for it and they don't know where you're at, it's going to your haven.
Fair enough.
And we probably can't take their car either because it's probably being tracked.
I will take it to your guys' haven. Go do your mafioso type shit, but they have to stay alive. Okay.
All right. I grabbed two.
I don't plan on killing anybody.
I grabbed two tree branches and just. Oh wait, no, they have a bow. I grabbed two of their arrows and stake both of them.
They stake. It's like they were designed for staking.
Yep, that was my thought. Here, I throw one of them over my shoulder. I hand the other one to Deck. We're gonna take them with us.
Cool. Well,
no. Deck is going to deal with those hunters, the zombie hunters, whatever.
What?
Right.
We got names. He could find them. He could go check in at the bar and see if they frequent there.
I can talk to the other gangrel and find out if they found out anything.
And somebody went to Kernville, or tried going to Kernville.
They got attacked by a bear.
A giant bear.
Does that ring a bell with anybody?
Oh, you know what that giant bear is.
I do?
Yeah, that's Amelia's pet in the cave.
Oh, okay. Oh, we don't know about that bear.
What do you mean?
That little bear? Don't worry about that little bear.
What do you mean?
It's property of the Malkavian faction.
There's a bear that is owned by Amelia, and it's in Gangrel territory.
Now, is this a or is this a gangrel turned into a bear?
No, it's most definitely a bear.
I think it's just a bear that Amelia gave her blood to.
Oh, right.
It's fine. I don't think that should.
That's all you, Deck. That's all you. If you want to go, you want to go fuck with the bear that belongs to a Malkavian, go for it. I don't give a fuck.
I really don't think that should be topping our list of priorities at the moment.
Yeah, just forget about it.
Just one thing at a time. I need to go up to Tehachapi still. Joy is been gone for the past 3 days. She decided to go without me. So now I gotta go fix that. Now I have to go to Kernville and deal with a bear. And I gotta talk to the gangrel about this bullshit.
Don't fuck with the bear.
Do you want me to poke the bear or not?
Don't fuck with the bear. Don't fuck with the bear.
All right.
Go talk to Amelia if you feel offended by it.
A bear sounds like a fun challenge, though. But...
Especially with your new sword.
All right, you go deal with the zombie hunters or whatever. We'll go deal with this haven, and then we'll let these two chuckleheads go.
So I guess I stay with Luna? Or what's Luna doing?
No, you're going with Reggie, because remember you had the meeting with Gideon?
Yeah. Right.
Very important. After we go to this haven?
Yes, after we go to the haven.
Okay. All right. I put both of them in one of the cars we're taking.
Mm-hmm.
Can I take the bow? I want to look at it for kleptomanic
It's
reasons.
spoils of war, man. You take whatever you want.
Then I'll take the bow because I'm in need of more weapons. Because I got the shotgun with some fire shit. And we're getting the cachet too.
Yeah, he's getting the cachet. But he's inspecting it first to make sure that there's no GPS on it, and that's probably how they got lured here.
Yeah. By the way, Para, I take out my phone and I text Donna Maria and I just say, Pride and Wrath are still alive. But they're not here.
Well,
just trying to keep her in the loop.
She's gonna freak out for an hour.
Okay.
You ruined her evening.
Well, it was gonna happen at some point. Preferably, I would like her to get over it before
she was enjoying a nice cardinal for dinner, and you just ruined it.
Oh, is she getting mad at me now?
Oh, no, not a bishop of the Baker of the Fresno Diocese is visiting. She was gonna have that for dinner.
Well, sorry about her dinner.
All
right, to the Haven.
To the Haven.
Wait. She got a bishop there. quick. Put me on vid phone.
Does she respond and say thanks for ruining my dinner with ex bishop?
Yeah.
It's like one thing Bishop say is me. That's about it. Get me on the phone.
What?
It'll be fun. Trust me.
You call her.
I'll video chat. It's the Contessa lady, right? Whatever her name.
Donna Marie. You're breaking up. Yeah, Lasombra. Yeah.
You're breaking up.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah, I will video chat the Lasombra.
What is it, Reginald?
Hey, I hear you got a bishop over there.
Yeah, he's the Bishop of Fresno.
Put him on.
He's kind of tied up at the moment.
I know. I want to see. Put him on.
This is a pleasure or business? Pleasure.
This ain't a business call, baby. This one's pure pleasure.
Well, you can take the lust out of lust, but you can't take the lust out of Donna Marie. So she points towards it. This guy has obviously been dominated, but he's in some sort of suspended bondage gear, and she has a bunch of cutting utensils, and she's literally gonna have him for dinner.
Oh, she's gonna eat him?
No, well, she's gonna feed from him, but she's not gonna kill him.
So, yeah, as long as she's not gonna kill him, I'm gonna screenshot him in the bondage gear.
That's going on the wallpaper.
No,
these guys are literally my influence enemies.
Yeah, so she's like, now Reginald.
Hey, Bishop, baby, I thought you didn't like this kind of stuff.
And well, his eyes are glazed over.
Oh,
he's.
Darn.
And she's like,
he's taking it.
I want a meeting involving that picture.
Okay.
Just so you know, Reginald.
Oh, that one's for personal pleasure. Don't worry about it getting out. Unless you wanted to.
I may want it to leak out for my personal gain.
Hey, if that's what you want, I can make that happen too.
All right. I miss this sometimes. Talking to actual adult kindred. You have no idea what I've been doing the last 2 years. I've been babysitting.
Have you seen my coterie? Trust me, I know.
Actual babysitting. That one over there literally sucking the tit from my established and my legacy.
I look at him like, ew. Whatever you're into, bro.
You know, I think I had you all wrong, Contessa.
Good evening, Reginald.
Good evening.
Hangs up.
I had her all wrong. I think we're going to get along after all. I thought she was a big stick in the mud. I guess that's just you, Coop.
Nerd.
God, I should have just killed her when Amelia gave me the chance.
You should have. I gave you the chance. I gave you that out.
It's still the better decision to not kill her. Okay, fine. We should go deal with this Haven.
All right. So you drive off to the Haven. I'm assuming you're just gonna dominate your way in.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be like, hey, get us into the Haven.
Well, no, you go to the guard. That's a guarded,
Oh yeah. Dominate, let us in.
They let you in. But like back in actually, it's sort of strange. It's in the same neighborhood as that one guy that you guys went to before. The news anchor dude that Desiree, the one that was the boyfriend, the one that was working for Locke, the retainer. The news anchor guy?
It's not the same house, right?
No, but it's not the same block.
Oh, that's real weird.
The same house? The one we decided to fucking wreck?
Is that house still under construction?
Yes, that house is still... No, it's been 2 years. It's been already renovated.
Yeah, it's been 2 years. It should be fun.
But you both well, not you, Derek, because you're heading off to Hatchby, but you drive past, it's like memories. It's on the same block. It's so weird.
It's like, oh, good times. All right. So we get in, go to the house. I'm gonna keep one of the people we have stay. I'm worried about it being booby trapped. I was thinking of dominating one of them and having him guide us in.
As you guys pull in, the door opens, and then you see Nicholas walk out.
Oh God. Well, this is
it
isn't our favorite brouhaha.
He lifts up his shirt. He has no weapon on him. He does the full 360 spin.
I'm just going to back the van up to the garage.
Mm-hmm. He opens up the garage. Like, he pulls out his phone, opens up the garage.
We'll back it in so they can get the brouhaha out without anybody seeing.
Mm-hmm. And then he closes the garage. And then he walks in the garage and closes it while you guys are on there.
These your boys?
Wow.
I'll be honest, this seems more of a wrong place, wrong time kind of situation.
So you're a PI. Reggie, you deal in pornography.
Excuse me. Pornography is videos and images for sale. I deal in kink.
Okay, whatever. And then Goldilocks here is just like green, and you could tell by the way he's holding that gun. How the fuck did you ace my boys?
Well, you see, they shot at me, and I don't like that. So then things went sideways for them.
They weren't supposed to shoot at you.
They shot at me. I was going to have a sit down, and they shot at my car.
Duly noted.
Bolt holes in my car.
Duly noted. La Sombra is KIA. That's just...
Thanks.
He's right there.
I mean, it makes sense.
I'm sorry. I can't trust a La Sombra. No matter how much you squeeze your way into the Camarilla. Or into an Anarch. You're still La Sombra. You're still Sabat. You still want to suck my soul at the end of the night.
It's fine. As we've seen, your Bruja aren't particularly good at hurting me.
Anyway, we bought 2 of your boys back. The others didn't make it. I got a question for you, though.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen Gideon?
No. But Gideon kidnapped one of my boys a few nights ago.
Yeah, Gideon is one of the guys behind the zombie plague, which we stopped, by the way.
Yep. I saw that. or I got heard. Dustin got kidnapped. Gideon wanted him to join the Anarchs again. But he's loyal to the Bruja.
Wait, Gideon took Dustin.
Yeah.
Pard, did he look like he was kidnapped when I saw him?
You don't know the scene. Patreon.com/outoforderso. Check it out. But but you were obfuscated in the.
I was there. Yeah, I literally saw them having their conversation.
So Dustin,
and he just blinked out.
Dustin was in the room where Yolanda was being held at.
Yeah.
And he was in a duffel bag. They literally Jawa stuffed him.
Okay, so he was kidnapped?
He was kidnapped.
Okay.
Remember you heard that dislodging sound?
Okay. I couldn't remember if he looked kidnapped or if he looked like he was a part of it.
No, he looked like he was kidnapped. Because you definitely heard the staking dislodging.
Okay. Yeah, I saw him there. They had him staked. They let him out when we rolled in.
Yeah. I didn't get much detail. All I know, there's just a smoldering
There was some kind of like necromancer that was behind it all. He's dead now. And there was a bunch of zombies and then a mega zombie. It's dead now. Gideon was skin rioting. I pushed him out a window.
I heard.
So he's not happy with me. And then, we kind of burned the place to the ground to get rid of all the fungal spores because they was planning on taking bombs with fungal zombies.
Yeah. Okay,
city.
I get that.
There's the scoop. That's
Why
everything.
Why the fuck were you at the Banu Hakim place?
Oh, they paid us to, take care of some package.
Hey, newbie! And then you see this guy come out. You see this guy come out.
Oh.
Great.
Does he recognize me?
Yes. And he's like, the fuck? What the fuck are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Dude.
Uh-oh.
Nicholas.
Oh.
Dude.
What? What's going on?
You are capable of way better henchmen.
Whoa, wait. What's going on here?
I'm guessing ex-Sabat.
And they all look at him, and he's like...
What? Uh-oh.
Cooper?
Well, that explains why they knew that was there.
Parlay?
Who's saying parlay?
Wrath.
Oh.
Parlay? Yeah, I'm down for a parlay right now.
I relinquished myself from the Bruja Conclave, and I formally renounce my convictions, and I take myself prisoner to Camarilla.
Yep, okay, sounds good to me, and I take him out.
Hold on. Is he a Bruja?
Yeah.
See, the Bruja Primogen has to accept. Hey, Nicholas, you think the Bruja Primogen's gonna accept?
We don't have a Bruja Primogen.
Man, that's real hard then, isn't it? That would then fall on the nearest Primogen. Hey, Nicholas.
Yeah?
You want me to take this guy off your hand?
I want to kill him.
Well, then I don't accept.
And you see, Raph going dude, you owe me, Cooper. You owe me.
I look at Reggie. I will give you a major boon if you let me take him right now.
Okay, here's the thing.
So
see,
I recognize her.
Here's the thing. You see, Nicholas and I go way back and we're kind of friends. So I'm not going to take your boon. Nicholas might. I mean, if you give Nicholas a boon and he says it's okay, I'll let you take this guy in. But it ain't my call at this point. I don't do that to friends.
I want a life for a life. I want a life boon. I took the straggler in.
Really? Life for life? We just gave you 2 lives back. We didn't have to give you.
You shouldn't belong where you gotta poke your nose in and shit. The Banu Hakim are not Cam. I don't care what Conclave says shit. They never belong, and they're gonna eat your fucking souls.
Well, that's your opinion, man.
Man. Fine. Major boon. because you brought back 2 of my men.
Fine.
But I'll remember this, Reggie. This is unspoken. This is. You could have warned me.
I don't even know what this is.
This. I let Sabat in my home. This is what we become. This is what we become, Reggie.
In Reggie's defense, he didn't know. I didn't even know until now.
But he's not talking to you.
No,
Nicholas, trust me. I fucking feel you.
we're just letting them in our homes now, man.
I know.
Right there.
It's ridiculous. But I ain't Prince, so I can't do shit about it.
It's like the last 500 years never mattered.
The only important traditions thrown under the rug. At least tell me this guy. Yeah.
Get out now before
I'll
fucking
be
kill
seeing
you.
Nicholas. Let's go. I think we've offended the man enough for one evening.
And you see fucking Wrath just like run to you guys. It's like, and then he stops and then runs back into us. I gotta get my stuff. Is that okay? Get out.
Nope. Not okay, kid.
He's just like, fine.
Just ask him to mail it to you.
In the car right now.
It's just stuff. It's just stuff. It's just stuff. It's just stuff.
You can get stuff again.
It's just stuff, man. It's just stuff. Goes in the car.
What car did we take, by the way?
You took the hybrid. It's your car. But you had to take their car, their SUV.
We brought their van back.
Yeah, because I was gonna say we can't use it to go back because probably.
So you all stuff into.
Before we go, I cloned all the data from the iPad and then I just left it there.
Okay.
Oh, hey Nicholas, tell your boys to stop looking for my Haven too. That's not kosher.
Fuck you. Go fuck yourself, Reggie.
I don't go hunting down your people, Nicholas.
I'm not hunting down your people. I'm just scoping things out by order of Arthur. All right.
All right, understood.
Go fuck yourself, Arthur, Reggie. Just go fuck yourself.
No, I got La Sombra to do that, and they got these shadow tentacles. It's like 4 hand jobs at once.
He just closes the garage door on you guys.
Disgusted, like, ugh, yuck.
Dude, what a
shit.
So Wrath gives you a hug. He's like, dude, the homie hookup. Holy shit. Are we back together again?
Hey boy, what's your name?
Oh, it's gonna. Oh, yeah.
You have a person name now?
Yeah, I do. I do have a real person name.
The name
now.
you're officially the Camarilla as.
Oh, it's Stuart.
Stuart.
Yeah, Stuart. That was my real name. They used to call me Wrath. I kind of liked it for a long time, but I don't know. Can we just get out of here, man? Man,
yes.
I didn't think that was gonna happen the way it did. Holy
Quick question: was the reason they found that cache because of you?
Yeah.
You owe me a life boot. FYI.
Why do I owe you? How do I owe you? I owe what? Dude.
Hey, because is a probationary member under my charge. He paid the major boon to get you out of there alive. You ain't dead. You owe a life boon. Shit rolls up.
Hey, I could just go back to the Anarchs.
Yeah, that's going to go real well right now.
We're about to go see Gideon. Also, I could just kill you.
You think you could just kill me?
I mean,
look,
why don't you ask?
Now, a house full of Bruja? That's what I was afraid of. I'm not afraid of any of you.
I look at him. You are very short on allies right now. This is not a fight you want to pick.
Hey, I'm a survivor. All right? But I'm nobody's bitch. That's the first rule that I learned even before becoming vampire, okay?
Reggie, can you be nice? Can we do a major boon?
No, man, he's Cam. That's all they deal in. They deal in this type of shit. Servitude for life. Stamped on my fucking forehead.
It ain't life. A life boon means you owe me a lot. It's like you ever been to Vegas?
Your mic.
You're really breaking.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're really breaking up, dude.
Yeah.
It is like.
And I think he
like
just crashed.
I'm gonna say he's cartoonishly fucking like breaking up.
Mm. Maybe we'll wait and see. So you guys will get in the car.
Yeah, the picture is completely frozen.
Yeah.
So yeah, how'd you guys meet?
Sabat.
I was Sabat.
Seems to be a lot of those guys coming around these days.
Here, Wrath. I'll take you back with me after this meeting's over. Okay?
Dope. Yeah. Did you get my stuff?
We have the cash.
It's cool. I'm gonna need that.
But sorry, property of the Camarilla.
Dude, what happened to you?
Well, I thought this was preferable to dying. The Sabat's gone.
Sabat's gone.
Which does beg the question, why are you still here?
I kind of lost it for a little bit. Tried to squad up with anybody who would take me in, Sabat wise. Dude, felt like flies. Nevada, Carson City, gone. Drove up to Seattle, gone. Went to Portland, gone. What else?
So I'm getting. So you didn't tell Nicholas you were a Sabat?
Hell no.
How? Huh?
You've seen
no.
how much Nicholas wants to kill me.
All right, look,
Yeah.
Stuart. A boon is like a marker. You ever been to Vegas?
Yeah, I know what the boon is. I know. Dude, I'm Black Ops. I'm Sabat. I was a Templar. I was serving the Regent. I had a title. I've killed more Camarilla than I could count on my hands and my toes.
Look, you want him to pay you back? Just have him join your coterie. He'll be worth more than his weight in gold. Trust me.
First off, here's the thing. He's Sabat.
Was Sabat.
Right?
There's no more
Doesn't
Sabat.
matter in the eyes of the cam. You're Sabat. You want into the cam, you need somebody to vouch for you who is not a probationary member of the cam. The La Sombra had our Malkavian Primogen vouch for them. I doubt she's going to vouch for you.
So you're going to vouch for me?
I'm going to save your life. That's why I get a life boon.
Fine. I'll just have to kill you later.
Don't stop.
No, the point is the opposite. Someday, when some mook tries to kill me, I get to call you and you kill them instead of them killing me, and then we're even.
Yeah, or the other way.
Stop. Stuart. Stop.
I'll play his game. I'm just playing. It's a two-way street. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, he's not wrong.
I'm sure Luna will love this development. More Sabat. Oh.
Hey, I am doing exactly what I said I would do, and I helped clean up the four of us of the Sabat.
So, like, who made it out?
We will go over that later.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Right now, we need to talk to Gideon.
Oh, yeah. Fuck. Maybe he'll take me in. We'll see.
Are you fucking serious?
I'm just trying to survive. I'm just trying to survive this night.
Just so you know, Gideon is under the thumb of a demon.
Oh, fuck. Really?
Yup.
Yeah. By the way, I spoke to him.
To Gideon or to the demon?
To Gideon.
Okay.
And he wanted me to set up a meeting
shit.
with you. Hence why I hit you up.
What shit.
happened?
Did you look at the cash?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, did you get that katana?
Yes.
Our friend did.
Oh, really? I couldn't open it up.
You mean unsheath it?
Yeah.
Interesting. Why don't we talk about this later after this meeting with Gideon?
Okay.
And I'm just like, oh, remember the lighthouse effect he did? That was weird, huh?
No, but I mean, you seem cool, man. I run hot. Just saying, Bruja.
I
And
noticed.
also Wrath. Hence Wrath.
I never would have guessed. If you hadn't told me.
Who the fuck are you?
I'm the driver.
All right. Damn. Camarilla really thin pickings with the Camarilla, huh?
Yeah.
And Straggler Sabat.
I'm gonna quickly text Donna Maria and say, hey, I need you to meet me at X time at X location. I have Wrath.
Okay. So you're driving to the Lily on the Valley. And you arrive there where Gideon told you to meet. You see a car parked out. This is in like Southeast Bakersfield. It's like in a really shady part. There's a church that's just kind of in the middle of this, like, I don't know, pretty ghetto-ish place. Down the street, there's like an elementary school. It's off Union. So just imagine the people that you're surrounded by. A lot of the homeless, Dan, it's half and half. Half are receding back to just being crazy homeless people.
And the other half are dying.
Holy shit.
And
how many of these fucking people get infected?
And you're seeing it as you're driving down Union. Just the fallout of what you guys did.
Holy shit. They had a lot of these fucking guys.
Yeah, and you're seeing it too, Evan. You were here a few weeks ago when you went to that faith or action and faith. And there's just people not dying in the streets, but a lot more homeless activity because they're straggling, they're being sick, they're falling over, they're lining up in their usual help, shelter lines. People are like dying on the streets. You see a lot more emergency vehicles coming up and down Union. It's pretty gnarly.
These people were infected?
Most likely.
Man, who did this? And this is rap, by the way.
The necromancer I killed last night.
Cornelius.
What was he?
Oh, he had a name?
Oh, yeah.
My pack ran into him back in the day.
Did you? I didn't know that. And I was running ops on you guys.
I wasn't the one to spot him, but we can talk about that later.
Huh, I guess we all have secrets then. So you pull up and you see these two people.
Oh, also, Reggie, Gideon might recognize me.
Is that Wolverine?
You see those two people kind of loitering about, kind of looking around for any suspicious people.
Oh,
it's Roxy and who else?
Lucas.
First one.
Captain America.
They know.
Have I met these people?
Yeah,
before?
you met these people before. Roxy, okay. You don't know what Roxy is. You just figure Roxy's a caitiff. Lucas,
caitiff in a sexy phase.
Yeah. And Lucas is definitely Bruja.
See, I can make Scott Pilgrim references too.
So you've seen them before in the past when things were normal.
Quote unquote.
Quote unquote.
Well, they know me, right?
Yeah, so they know you. So you wave out. They don't give you like the 10 degrees of pat you down.
The fuck are you? Yeah.
You see Roxy. She's like, "Wait, isn't that the Venture retainer guy?"
I'm gonna look right at Roxy, look her right in the eyes, and be like, "Hey, beautiful.
Yeah.
Are you demon infested? Dominate."
Oh, god damn it.
Nice.
What happens if you have an I don't know? Because she honestly doesn't know.
Okay.
I mean, I think
I'd
she should just
assume
say,
it's
I
like
don't know.
some
She
kind
has-
of neutral aura.
No, she has to answer.
Yeah, I don't know.
Honestly.
Yeah,
I
honestly.
mean, I don't know. It's probably the honest
Yeah,
answer.
so
So
I
she
mean,
knows she might be.
Yeah,
she
if the
does.
honest answer is I don't know, then it's going to be an I don't know.
Yeah, I don't
Okay.
know. I don't know. And then
Good
she
to
kind of
know.
she kind of shakes it off, going like, "Man, fuck you."
Let's calm down, Reggie.
You know, I got some businesses I could make that happen, but I don't think you really want that.
Lucas is like, "Yo, man, we may be
Hey,
anarch.
Lucas.
Yo, look, weren't you hanging out with those other Ventru?
What other Ventru?
The Gideon told me that you were like working for some big shot Ventru in Vegas."
Yeah,
Oh, do you know how old he
running
is?
finances.
No,
I bet going with Luna.
Gideon probably knows.
Fuck, I should have asked him earlier.
Gideon probably knows a lot more than fucking this guy knows. So like, oh, it's the Sabat.
What's up?
Not anymore. The Sombra have been let into the Camarilla.
Yeah, we know. They both say in unison, "We know."
Yeah.
I know, exciting times, right? And by exciting, I mean fucking retarded.
Well, he's
I
inside.
feel so loved right now.
He's
I mean,
inside.
Not you, you're okay. And so's Donna Maria. You know,
For now.
for now. Until one of you goes nuts and tries to diablerize somebody.
Or better
Then
yet,
we got
make
problems.
some deal with some sort of demon.
Yeah, that would suck. What kind of terrible person would make a deal with a demon? Especially one that leaves their friends wondering if they are also demon infested because of it.
He's inside, okay? Just go inside. So,
Yo, if you guys need like a place to stay away, I can hook you up.
dude, man, we're anarch. We got to stick together. We're family.
I can respect that.
No.
So you go inside, you see a bunch of like candles, and you see a bunch of like crosses, and he's kind of standing in the middle of it.
I always figured you were the kinky type, but this is a bit much.
Look, you're the one who fucking pushed me off the goddamn ledge and fucking ripped my goddamn skin suit.
You're the one who, I don't know, is turning homeless people into explodey plant zombies.
That wasn't me.
Working with a necromancer.
I was working with the necromancer, but I did not peddle that shit.
Oh, I didn't make the exploding plant zombies. I just helped the guy make the exploding plant zombies. You know who else was like, I just helped out? You know,
Are you gonna make a Nazi reference?
Nazi guards.
You're gonna make a Nazi fucking reference? Yeah, of course you would. Fucking.
Well,
You're the fucking fascist, you Nazi
well,
fucking Camarilla prick.
What would you know about? I'm old enough to remember that shit.
Oh, more clues. I'm just like the whole time.
I'm not
Sorry.
literally working for a devil. The La Sombra, man. La Sombra, our ancient enemy.
I don't work for.
I just wave at him.
And I'm just kind of like delivered.
Nice to see you again, Gideon.
Oh, yeah. Do you like your former secretary?
Wait. Hold on. Here's the funny thing, though.
Uh-huh.
See, he's a metaphorical devil, right? You are working with a literal.
I'm not
devil.
working. He is whispering to me because. Did you tell him? Did you tell him, Tony, about my connection?
I kind of wanted him to hear it from the horse's mouth, as they say. I didn't feel right, you know.
Okay. I'm Locke's kid.
Yeah, I know. Everybody knows.
No, it was rumored. And I tried to squash it. I did everything in my power to squash it, all right? He wanted me to take over after he retired.
Of course he did.
You were supposed to work for me, man. No, venture on high, man. They were gonna tell you.
Well, that was a big reveal, right?
So
I think.
Locke.
My internet's breaking up.
Yeah. Locke
Going back.
made a deal, or is somehow connected to Drebadon, and his blood is connected to my blood. Okay?
Hence why he was helping this Sombra out.
No.
Or the Sombra, this... What is he again?
A Samedi. It's a bloodline.
Samedi, sure.
They're zombie vampires. They usually they're cool with Anarchs. They hang out in the tropical areas. This guy was from South Africa. But he wasn't friendly. He was working for the Bahar.
I never would have guessed.
What?
I said I never would have guessed he was unfriendly.
Yeah, he was working for the Bahari, the Lilans. Look, I needed those places destroyed because I need those holdings destroyed.
Why do you need those holdings destroyed?
Because I don't have control of them. I'm assuming you don't have control of them.
No.
And Arthur doesn't have control over them. So somebody has control over them.
So you think the ghost of Howard Locke is running the city?
No. But somebody's using his blood to control me, or is proxy going to control me?
So don't they need his blood?
He's dead.
And isn't he old enough that when he dies, his blood turns to ash?
Yeah.
But they would need his blood for creepy voodoo rituals, right?
He is alive.
No, I felt it. He's dead.
Who, Locke? Who are we talking about again?
No, I've seen this happen before. Drepidon can make it feel like vampires died. My sire thought I died when Drepidon put me into torpor.
Oh, so you met this guy personally?
You met
Drepidon?
You met Drepidon?
He almost killed me.
Dude.
Sorry.
Look, I'm cursed. The only way I could operate safely was in my fucking suit. Which, by the way, thanks. And now I'm stuck here in a church praying to God, if he even fucking listens.
Maybe if you pray hard.
Fuck you, Tony. Fuck you. You don't know how this feels, man.
Magic has a range.
I don't.
You could cross the country, go across the oceans.
It's in me, man. I feel it. Just, I gotta like douse myself in all this fucking holy water, surrounded on, I gotta be in consecrated ground. I had to buy this shitty church.
How much do you trust your friends?
My life.
Then have them stake you for a few years till this crap blows over.
I can't.
Didn't you already do that?
I have skin in the game, man. I gotta see this through.
I mean, is there anything we have a connection to Drepidon right in front of us, right? Can't we use him as some sort of catalyst for something?
We need Joy or China.
Look, so you want to deal with Drepidon as much as we do, right?
Yeah.
I need to talk to Dustin.
Well, Dustin's with the Bruja now.
Fuck, you gave him back?
No, he ran away, which if this dumbass didn't push me out the fucking window, I would have had him fucking locked in.
I heard that, and it was so funny, dude.
You should have seen the look on your face.
I felt the look on my face. I wish
I'd had a camera.
Fine. Gideon, do you know where Davina is?
No, I don't know where that fucking crazy bitch is.
Oh, I gotta kill her too. That's right.
But the person who knows where Davina is Dustin, and we don't have Dustin.
Or
I
heard a rumor.
Well,
it's gonna cost you.
Really?
I don't
We're
think
helping
you're
you deal with this demon problem?
Yeah, I don't think you're in a position to negotiate here. We're trying to help you.
I want protection. Right? There's 2.5 camis in front of me. I don't count you as a full Camby, Cooper.
Fine. Nobody does.
I got
I thought he was talking about me.
No,
I was like, oh, cool.
No. I got 2.5 camis here, and the Anarchs are at war with the Camarilla. I want protection.
From the Camarilla?
Yeah.
What good is that going to do you? You still have the Sabat, you have the Bruja who are separate. You have the demon.
If fucking Archibald catch wind, then I'm still around. He's going to capture me. He's going to torture me, and he's going to bleed me for every ounce of information that I have.
Yeah.
Every
thought occurred to me too.
Every Anarch hideout from all the West Coast, every connection in Texas that I have, every connection in New York I have, every connection I have in Canada. I show up at the Camarilla court, I'm a dead man, or I'm a stoogie, and I'm just gonna be somebody's like fucking sock puppet.
Reggie, can I talk to you real quick?
Hold on, aside. Yeah, Coop.
I pull you aside. Look, Donna Maria has control over a lot of churches. We can get him set up at one of them, keep him hidden. He'll owe us.
Look, I like sexy countess. I'm not gonna lie, it does it for me in a way that like other people don't. But I don't.
It's weird when you say that and she keeps calling herself
countess.
my mom.
Yeah, that's
Mom's got it going. Cooper's mom has got it going.
Look, but A, I don't trust her, and B, the people she is tight with, I don't get along with, generally speaking. So, give me a second. Where is this church located, Par? Is it inside my Ventru?
No, this is on Union, so this is like no man's land. He literally just bought this because it was inconspicuous and it was actually holy.
So
you're gonna need access to a church.
I mean, he's got this one.
But dude, do you see what's happening outside?
I don't feel like Union is one of the safest places right now.
Yeah, people are going crazy outside. It's only a matter of time before all the crazy homeless people start lining up.
People are going crazy. It's almost like they were infested with horrible necromantic fungal spores.
Look, it got out of hand. But you know me, Reggie. You know me.
Look, the problem is, I don't do church.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know that about me. The La Sombra do church, but if I stick you with them, she really wants to get close to Archie, so we can't trust her to not do exactly what it is you don't want to have done.
Okay.
So you got a place in industrial centers, church enough for you? What all does it take to be holy?
It's got to be... There's got to be consecrated.
Can we just dominate a priest and have him consecrate some random place?
No, it's got to be legit.
No, and they got to do it like they want to do it. You know what? How holy does it have to be?
It's got to be holy enough.
That's helpful.
As long as I don't hear all the whispering.
Here's the thing. There are all these warehouses out there. Some of them get used by church groups. So if I put you in a warehouse, say, next to one that's used as a church, should that be holy enough?
I guess.
Because I could probably hook that up.
Okay. We can do that. That could work. Yeah. And I'll throw an extra. Right. I'll throw some money at them so they can hold more fucking.
You'll have to buy the warehouse too, because if I try to buy a warehouse next to a church, I'm going to be opposed.
Okay, I'll do that.
Like I said, church people really don't like me.
Done.
I never would have guessed.
Okay, and then you're a Vintru, and that's Vintru territory, so you're allowed to be there since I'm not actively hunting anarchs. Your two friends, though, is it just the two?
Yeah.
Lucas and Roxy?
Yeah, you could thank the Sabat for wrecking my other crew.
They're going to have to owe me something to stay there just to make it legit. So, trivial boons, a handful each.
Sure.
All right. I am actively not hunting anarchs, so Archie can just sit in his Archie pants and get upset. But you guys can stay there. Family first, right?
Family first.
All right.
Man, seriously, man. I do not trust this fucking... Dude, I was grilling this dude. You have no idea how much shit they were trying to get into. They were trying to make their way into City Hall. This fuck over here tried to ghoul the... He's pointing at you. This guy over here tried to make his way to the superintendent's offices.
Was that a thing I did? What?
Yeah, you were trying to... You had to buy that whole domain. So you had to get
that's true.
Yeah. You had to get a that Oildale is not in city. That's all county. Yeah. So you had to make your way into county officials.
See,
hey, I'm good at my job.
You don't even have to do that to buy a whole section of town. You just buy a bank, start foreclosing. Don't keep up the houses so the property value goes down. Everybody with money moves. You buy the houses yourself. Problem solved.
We were Sabat. We weren't very subtle.
I noticed. Jesus, somebody save me. All right. So you can get the church. You can stay there. I won't do anything to stop you.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody gets into my territory. I don't know how tight you are with the Bruja, but they've been rolling around my turf looking for me. So if they find you, that's probably on you. You can call me, and I'll do what I can. But
I did literally just kidnap one of their boys.
Yeah,
and promptly let him go.
No, he got away because I was gonna. He looks at you. Dustin. He's kind of a dumbass.
I noticed.
So
wow, this guy's really got a reputation.
He was in my pack.
He's an inbred. Quite literally an inbred. Like Hills Have Eyes as inbred. Okay, so before I get put under, because that's how we have to move me, what's the 411 on Davina? Oh, yeah, that's what. I was the one. Yes, that's what. You're saving my life. So, a rumor is that there's a church out by California City that are old friends of the Setites now rebranded the ministry for, continuity's sake.
Yeah, riding the snake. Well, now that the snake god's dead,
yeah, now that
something else to ride.
Yeah, exactly. They came to me wanting to be officially inducted into the Anarchs, and I said, well, that's not how Anarchs roll. You don't get inducted into the Anarchs, you just become Anarch. And I was keeping tabs on them, but they're acting way more Blood of Christ out there, if you know what I mean.
Oh, great. Yeah. So you think she's out there?
I
Are they
think that
preaching the garden?
he's like going through his duffel bag that he has like set aside, and he pulls out the iconography of the eye, and he's like,
I'm really starting to hate that thing.
yeah, they're like Watchers or something, like the cult of the Watchers or something. But like, here's the fucked up part. I know Childish would not let go of the snake god. I mean, he's Sedite through and through. So why would he stop praising the snake? And
because I don't know. Maybe Set's dead.
I don't know.
It was their like god antediluvian thing, right? So maybe it's one of those ones that woke up in the Middle East and got begackled.
I thought you didn't believe in antediluvians.
I'm slowly changing my mind.
No.
Or losing my mind.
I haven't decided yet.
I'm definitely losing my mind. I'll believe anything at this point.
Also, I saw Mithras / Ventru.
What?
Long story. But I ate this peach, and I saw all my generations back to the beginning.
How many generations would you say?
Those are really rude questions, Tony. You got to stop asking that kind of stuff.
You never ask a gentleman how old he is.
How young are you? All right, I get it. I'll stop.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
Oh,
I'm trying to win a bet.
Do any of you have the Bible?
Right.
Like I can download a PDF on my cell phone.
No. I have been able to get near Elysium. Is the Founder's Bible there? Is it still there?
Yeah, it's still there.
No, it's not.
Oh, I thought it was. I thought because Archie had it at one point.
Oh yeah, he does. He does have it. You're right.
It was like Archie broke it out in court at one point.
Yeah, he did.
Archibald has it.
Fuck, we need it.
To deal with the demon, I assume?
Or something.
Okay.
And I doubt Archibald is going to hand it over.
See what I can do. I can get him to hand it over.
All right.
It's just going to take some work.
All right. I'm going to let anybody do this. I'm going to let another Venture do this. He takes off his shirt. He's like, all right. Opens up his shirt, opens up his chest. He's like, just do it quickly.
Stake him.
No, he doesn't even get to finish his head. Just come on, do it. And
you know, Cooper, you could just kill him. You know, he's right there. He did make your life a living hell.
Cooper? Is Wrath actually saying that, or is Cooper thinking it?
Yeah. He's like, he did make your life a living hell.
I'm not going to kill him.
I mean, he's our only connection to whatever the fuck this Drebadon demon.
Yeah.
I hate Drebadon more than I hate Gideon.
Somebody want to go get Roxy and Lucas and tell them they can move their boss?
I'll go tell them.
I'll give them the location of the warehouse.
Okay. Stuart's like, cool. We're getting somewhere. Mm-hmm. All right.
We done for the night?
Yeah, we done.
Are you planning on killing Davina, Stuart? Are you going to help me kill Davina?
I mean, if she's... My duty here was to kill a demon.
Hey, also, if you save his life in the process of killing that demon, your life boon's repaid.
That is true.
I'll kill... I could kill...
We get I mean, I own a boon to a ghost, so he kills Davina, that cancels my ghost boon. I can cancel his boon for that too.
Cool. All right. And it was just so much easier when we just bled in the cup, man.
Yeah.
I gotta say it was.
Look, here's the thing. I know obligations suck, right? Owing people's awful, but obligations bind people too. You're telling me your bleeding in a cup didn't create its own form of obligations?
Oh, it did. They were just a lot simpler.
It was very simpler, for sure. Maybe the Cam will. Maybe Cam will take that into.
Do not recommend Raite and the Camarilla.
From what I hear, there's a fucking Church of Cain already.
Yeah, and a Church of Mithras, and a
And Ministry's fucking setting up shop.
The Setites.
And we still have to deal with that fucking psych ward.
Yep, we got to deal with the Giovanni.
Yeah, we got so much homework to do, guys.
Oh, you're gonna deal with Sloth?
Sloth is still alive?
Yeah.
Who's Sloth?
Why? Did any of the 7 actually die?
Is Sloth a girl? Is she a Cappadocian?
Yes. As he's obviously lying.
No. God, you're not even a good liar.
He wasn't the political one.
So who's Sloth?
I never would have guessed.
So
I just know Bruno was complaining about some girl Cappadocian. That sounds like a Sabat thing.
Oh yeah, that's probably her then. Sloth was a harbinger.
The heck's a harbinger.
It's
Is that a Cappadocian? Do you guys have funny names?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Sloth's still around. What happened to Lust?
Well, we'll talk about it. Okay, I'm gonna take
Lust?
him.
Wait. Is her royal hotness Lust?
Tall, dark.
Yes, Donna Maria was Lust.
Oh, that's too good.
I just started laughing.
Too good.
What am I laughing at again?
What am I laughing at again?
Lust. I knew that was her favorite sin.
Actually, it was kind of it's like a title, is what it really is.
Mm-hmm.
So
if you're telling me wrath ain't your favorite sin?
Oh no, wrath's definitely my favorite sin.
See, I know how you earn these titles.
All right,
Pride's the one we should really be watching for. And Envy. Envy too.
Did any of them actually die?
I don't know, man. I don't know, dude. Shit went sideways.
Do any of them work for the demon?
No, we don't work for the demon.
Okay, good.
Dude.
Then right now, your friends, bottom of my to-do list.
Cool. All right.
Hell, Gideon technically inherit the Camarilla.
He goes up to you and whispers, "Hail the Sabat." he just sits like
Can I hear that?
Yeah.
'Cause I have auspice.
Yeah.
Can you
stop?
Can you not do that?
What?
Look, I'm gonna take him. We're gonna go. I will make sure he doesn't get into any trouble.
All right, cool. We're out. Peace.
Hey, well, wait. Can someone drive me back to my Lexus?
Well, we all got to fit in the fucking hybrid again.
All right, so we clown car in.
Yeah.
We're gonna drive back.
We could put Gideon in the trunk.
Oh no,
no.
They're taking him.
Oh, okay, I gotcha.
His Anarch coterie are taking him.
I really got to get in the car. Maybe once this Hollywood shit goes through, and get some fucking whip, a nice whip, as they say.
Okay. So you drive back. You get to your Lexus. We'll do a side seat afterwards. Are you just going straight back to Donna Marie's Haven?
Well, I remember I told her I wanted to set up a meeting.
Okay, so you're gonna
because
go.
she didn't want to take him straight back to the Haven.
Okay, so you're gonna go to an undisclosed location, probably a one-on-one downtime scene. Patreon.com/out-of-order-show coming in the near future. Ooh. And then I'm assuming Reggie, you're just going to just stew, just go back to your Haven.
Call Bruno.
Oh, call Bruno.
He's violating the terms of our agreement.
And that will be a one-on-one scene. So lots of future content for those watching. Patreon.com/out-of-order show. If you want to support, you get exclusive one-on-one scenes. I'm done chilling. This has been a really long game. It's been 4 hours. So
more EXP.
More
Yay.
EXP. So thank you everybody for stopping on in this extra super long double feature of Starting XP presenting
This
the
is
Masquerade.
quite the makeup episode.
Yeah, this was a lot. There was a lot of layers. A lot of things are kind of happening. So anyways, no shout outs. Go ahead and check out the Patreon. That's pretty much my plug. Other than that, you remember hit that dap? Well, whatever. Anyways, yeah. Take care. Have a good one. And like always, be good to one another. And peace forever.
Peace be the journey.